Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is a rabbit of Scrublead Academy. We are back again today doing some Fallout New Vegas. I've been swapping the games around a lot the past couple of days, so hopefully that's not like giving anybody vertigo or anything like that. We're doing some stuff at least, but I'm just kind of trying some stuff out. I want to see if any of these games kind of resonate with me, resonate with you guys, and honestly, I'm just trying to like get some feelers out there for myself because I don't know exactly where I want to go with the stream from this point onward. I have some pretty major plans for how I want to conduct the channel post 100 followers. I might end up implementing some of them. I might just scrap the whole thing and try something brand new, but I kind of wanted to do something, and this is kind of like my build up to that moment, if that makes any sense. So at this point, we are going to be doing Fallout New Vegas because I have never beaten this game. I've beaten Fallout 3 like 16 times, and I've never once beaten Fallout New Vegas, and I figure, why not try it on PC where my gamer acumen is at its weakest? It'll be the greatest stream ever. So I think we're pretty much good. I'm just going to put this over here just to make sure. And there we go. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to start a completely new game. Now, I have noticed from my Witcher playthrough that people don't really seem to gravitate towards storyline, at least for me. So I won't be doing a whole lot of cinematics. I'll let the kind of like baseline ones play out. But after that, I'll pretty much just skip through things and skip through the dialogue and stuff and just get to the actual meat of the gameplay. If that works out better for everybody else, we'll probably do that going forward, but I might do some sort of, I don't know, random stream here and there. If you play 76 at all, I play that on PS5. I have played 76 a bit. I wasn't massively enthralled with it, and I played this like way after all the controversial stuff, but I wasn't super enthralled with it, and I don't think I'd be a fan of like Fallout 4 for the same reason, because I hear that has some base building mechanics as well. I'm not a big base building guy, but if I do it, it's got to be on one of like the top tier games, you know? Fallout 76, it doesn't really reach that threshold for me. I could try it though. I could try it on stream and see how we do, because it is definitely super popular. People really love it. Anyway, now that I've seen you again for the first time in a while, Sandman, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. It's kind of the weekend. I think for you, it's definitely been the weekend for a few hours at this point. So you're doing pretty well, I'm sure, at that point. I just got out, so I'm okay. Everything seems to be working out. Anyway, new game. We've gotten a lot of preamble. This is more than I usually do. I'm going new game, and it doesn't matter if it overrides my autosave. I've never even played this. By the way, if the audio is not coming through just right, I did kind of half-ass the audio a little bit, but we'll see what happens. All good. Week of holiday has begun. Oh, do you have Monday off? Is that what it is? Because I also have Monday off, which is very convenient for me. I might even go ahead and just start doing like a weekend stream or something, because I kind of want to get back to my Sunday routine. I really like streaming on Sundays during like that morning/noon hour area, because that way it hits a different audience, so that's a big thing, but also it just feels better to start the day that way and be much more energetic. Audio sounds good, hearing both game and yourself with Optimal. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I did like a little bit of testing, but I half-assed it on this game. Anyway, we're gonna hop in, we're gonna see what happens. I'll let the cinematic play out. Though as far as I could tell, there wasn't a whole lot of audio. I can speak through this part, I think. I think we're good. Now, I will say, I kind of like the aesthetic here. I definitely prefer Fallout 3's intro and like the destroyed world. This one, I'm cool with. It's still fine. But it's not quite where the Fallout 3 one was for me. I know it's not the popular opinion. That's the NCR all getting drunk. I love it. I love the music choice. Fallout did so well with music. I do know that at the beginning here there is something, so I will stay quiet during the Benny scene and all that stuff. I love the detail on the gunfire on that one was cool though. I do like that a lot. And I forget what he shoots at. Is it death boat? No, it's just a raider. Okay, he just bobs him. Get him out of here. But yes, Fallout is still one of my favorite franchises. I'm not a massive fan of 76, but I can give it another try. Here we are.
never changes.
The iconic line.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay, I'll come back in now. I think that's a really cool intro, and every time I even feel like sitting through it, so it's not too bad. Mohawk Kai kind of looks kind of scared to be there. Yeah, I feel like he probably doesn't actually kill a whole lot of people, so maybe it's a little weird for him to be able to do that in such cold blood, especially a dude who's bound on the ground, you know? When I played this, I felt the game was too sparse, albeit a whole lot of fun when things did happen. Yes, I will say probably Fallout 3 is worse in that regard, but yes, this game is still really sparse, so there is that. There's very little out in the world compared to the space that you have to navigate. I will say I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you can do, and there is kind of like a survival element to it, because as far as I remember, you had like water you had to drink and stuff like that, so that is kind of a different thing than 3. 3 was worse in that regard because of how much there was, and how you seem to just be able to like go through it without any difficulty. There's no survival stretch or anything like that. Anyway, classic items have been added. Awesome. Caravan pack. I don't even know what I have in this thing, so I might have gotten like some sort of special edition or some nonsense on this, but I have a lot of junk that I can just go ahead and okay through. Apparently more. I was literally just scratching the side of my head there, and I had to go and click again. All right, we should be good. Perfect. So we've got subtitles, so if I speak over things, we'll at least have those. And as I said, I'm not going too story mode with this playthrough. I'm just kind of doing stuff. You have weapon degradation. You have weapon degradation in Fallout 3 as well, but I think in this one it's more hardcore, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Enter name. All right, courier. Well, I'm going to be Do I want to be rabbit? How about we go this way? We'll do the proper name, Parasitic Rabbit. The real rabbit name, we'll go with it. This isn't a Pokemon. I can't name myself something goofy. I'm gonna have to live with this name, and I am only one thing, a rabbit. So Doc Mitchell is, I do like Doc Mitchell. I do like Doc Mitchell. I'm not sick or anything. I just screwed that one up horribly. I do like Doc Mitchell. He's really cool. Yeah, needlework, but you better tell me if I left anything out of place. I still can't, like, move around or do anything.
How'd I do?
Could have been a Raboot. I could have been a Raboot, actually. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. I don't really like the look of characters in the game. Totally doesn't really resonate with me. You know what? Just defaulting to that looks good. I think he's got the real beard going on. I like this guy. I'm gonna go with it. Just whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Preset, we've got it. Age, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. I don't really need to do too much with my appearance. Like, I'm not gonna make him look like, I don't know, nobody's ever seen my face on stream, so nobody will actually know what I'm looking like, but I can't really make him look like me now because there's not enough, like, details in this game. Fallout 3 is still an older one for designing your character, and it has very limited options. Like, Skyrim even has limited options. That's why they modded so many in. And by they, I mean the actual modding community and not Bethesda. Whoa, okay. Alright. So right here, you see how fast this mouse just zips around the screen? I reset all of these, here, on these control ones, I reset the mouse sensitivity to nothing because I was thinking maybe I was getting too old for this game. No, apparently I'm not. I need to go, like, probably like there. Let's see what happens here. We'll let it go. There we go. Continue. That's still a little slow, isn't it? That's still a little slow for how I play. Because, like, I play, I don't know if you have seen too much of my BioShock stuff. I do tend to move pretty fast, and it actually kind of blurs things a little bit, so I might go a little less than that just for the sake of the stream. But I think probably about there would be about good. Because, like, I can actually just twist and move pretty decently in a shooter. So let's see what we got here. That's better. I'll go with it. Can I steal anything here? I can take a paperweight. So I'm not... It would tell me if I can take things and if I steal them, right? Broken but can be restored. Okay, repair 25. So I can actually restore that right now if I get repair. That's really cool. Take all A. Perfect. That's awesome. I gotta take everything. I'm gonna sell it all right outside of here. Activate chemistry. Science of 20. That's so cool! Like, there's little things here. I forgot about all this little nuance and stuff. Okay, we're taking all this, all these pencils. I need all of those. What do we got here? Stim packs? Yes. That is actually useful stuff. We'll take all of that. A hammer. Big hammer. Crutches. Big crutches. I'm probably gonna be overloaded before I get out of here, aren't I? I'm definitely going to be overloaded. By the way, Sandman, in this game, do these scrap metals mean anything? Because I know in Fallout 3, you could turn them into multiple different people. I don't know if scrap metal means a whole lot in this game, but it could, and that would be really decent. Bethesda is good at the real world collecting. Honestly, of all of the, like, of all the open world MMOs or RPGs or MMORPGs or what have you that are out there, Bethesda might be the best at just, like, putting random little things here that are like, you can take everything if you want. Scrap metals are for repairs. Okay, oh, okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, I'm not going there. I have to get my stuff, so I'm just gonna steal some books, steal an actual book. I think I got a cap there too, which is really nice. Ooh, actually, they're all up there. I did get a bunch of caps. Perfect. Big caps, big money. That is such... There's so many themes to those caps. It's so awesome. All right, we'll take all of this. Do the pre-war books, do they mean anything? Because I know... Oh, you gotta exit with E. I see what's going on. I exit with my forward key. I don't know if pre-war books mean anything, but they meant a ton in the old game. Just for having, like, a ton of them, but also you could turn them into people. It's been a while, don't quote me on it. I'm gonna say probably you've got better knowledge than I do because it has literally been like 10 years, maybe not quite that long since I last picked up Fallout, but like since I last really played Fallout New Vegas, it's probably been about that much. It's been pretty long time. I'm not super old, but I'm old enough to have played this in the old days, and now I feel like an old man. Anyway, we gotta talk to him, I guess. We can chat later. We get our stuff. So this, when I was building my Fallout 3 characters, almost every single character in Fallout 3 had 9 intelligence. There was a very critical reason for it, because you would get the 10 intelligence by getting the bobblehead in Rivet City. You would always go to Rivet City, you go to the lab, you get the talk to the doctors and everything, and you would go and grab that bobblehead. And you would do that without leveling. You basically try to like skimp out on the experience so you could get the maximum amount of skill points you possibly could. In this game, that's not quite the same, but I can just go to the end here, can't I? Yeah, I can go perception. Actually, this is kind of useful for like figuring out kind of what I need to do with these. So melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon, and weapon effectiveness. There's a lot of stuff for strength, honestly. I feel like strength is a little bit better than it was in Fallout 3, because Fallout 3, melee and unarmed were kind of bad. They were bad game mechanics, really. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. In this game, I don't know. I kind of feel like they're a little better, but I'm not sure just yet. I do like perception. Perception is one of my favorites. Like if I go 9 on intelligence, I'm going as much as I can on perception. My special scores were always like int perception. I was basically a rogue, honestly. Like I would go and sneak a lot, and that really worked for that. I know agility also helps that, but I would just kill people from stealth before they noticed me, so it didn't matter. So we got lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. Yep, that makes sense. And explosives, which I think were in, they were in endurance last time, weren't they, in Fallout 3? Strength is prioritized based on inventory and carry weight alone. To be fair, you might be onto something. Carry weight's kind of going to be an issue here. I can't dump strength. Endurance, obviously nobody can dump endurance. You know what? Just for the sake of it, 7 is like, that's a solid number. I feel like 7, I can just put points there without even thinking about it. Charisma. Do I really need charisma? It is good for so much. It is good for so much. Yeah, obviously charisma wasn't, I didn't need to read those out. It's like everything charisma based. This is science, repair, medicine, and skill points, which is also good. But if I specialize, I don't need to get too many skill points. 5 might be enough. Agility is guns, sneak speed, and sneak comma speed, because sneak speed is a thing in Dungeons & Dragons Online, so I'm always expecting sneak speed to be one combined thing, but this one is for sneaking to be successful and for movement speed to be fast. In D&D Online, you really, like, the only thing that can increase your movement speed were like enhancements and what were they? Just items in general that gave you a speed boost. You couldn't really do it with a whole lot else. Action point regen might be useful because VATS is kind of a thing, but I don't know if I take agility this time. Luck, all skills, crits, enemy mishaps. The enemy mishaps is the big thing in this game. I kind of want a little luck. I kind of want a little, I'm going to see what we got here. So we're at 7 endurance. That might be a little high, but I really want that endurance. I want perception as well. I kind of want to put that to 7 at least. Charisma, you know what? I'm going to 3. I'm not going to be very charismatic. I know it's a complete shift from what we've got going on here, but I'm not going to be very charismatic. Luck, I kind of like the goofiness of luck. Intelligence, could we dump like 1 point of that, grab some strength? I know we need like 6 or 7 strength. I'm going to go 6 for now. Agility wouldn't hurt. Luck is nice. Do I go like 6 and 6 on that and just kind of be like an all-around, you know, well-rounded character except for my charisma, which I basically just have to, I'm gonna have to think outside the box to win situations if I do that. That feels about right though. It feels about right, and it's not too extreme in any given area. And maybe I'll be able to manipulate these in a better way later on, but this kind of works for me, I think. Maybe 6 is a little high on strength because I don't know if I'm gonna use too much in the, like literally the melee and unarmed components of the game. But we'll see what happens. I don't know if you can change this. I think this is probably fine. I think that I'm just gonna go with this. I think it's probably fine. We're gonna try it. So that's a standard score, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. He does actually have different commentary depending on your scores too. Because I think if you're like really, really low on a score, he'll comment on that score. It's kind of cool. All right, so we'll sit on this ruined couch. I will be right back in just a moment. I'll let it play out because I gotta let the poor kitten out.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Oh no, I missed the question. What's the question? Cat, feed, newspaper, train, kick, dinner? What do you think of when you think of cat? Oh no, I didn't see the option when it popped up. Okay, I think strength is prioritizable based on inventory carry weight. Yeah, we mentioned that. Depends on how you end up without a useful weapon too, to be fair. Yes, that's true. If we end up breaking our weapon or just don't have any weapons at our disposal. First word you think of after he says dog. Okay, perfect. What would be the first word? Dinner? Yes. House. Burglarize. Yes. Night. Night. Silencer. Yes. Very. Bandit. Bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese. Wait, what does that mean? I want to click it just because I don't know what it means. Bandit, reasonable, Swiss cheese. I kind of want Swiss cheese. It was the thing that just gravitated to me immediately. Okay, light. We're going to go for, honestly, inspiration's kind of cool. Let's go for it. Mother. Cookie jar. That works. I've got a few statements. I've got a few questions about my answers there. What was the cookie jar? I love it. Conflict just ain't in my nature. Okay, well, that's probably not a thing. I don't think I have charisma anymore. Let's strongly disagree with that. I ain't given to rely on others for support. Honestly, I mean, probably. I'll probably end up, no, I'm gonna disagree because I'm gonna use my hireling. I'm gonna use somebody to save my life. Fixing to be the center of attention. I don't even know if I do that on here, on the stream. Let's disagree. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. Actually, weirdly enough, so I have a very, in an IRL sense, I have a very weird way that I learn things, which is also one of the reasons why I tended to become an autodidact and just started teaching myself things. I wouldn't ask people questions or anything like that. Usually. On stream is a little different because I feel like you guys probably know the answers, and I think it's kind of like a more friendly medium than where I'd usually ask a question to somebody. But I tend to immediately screw the thing up and do the worst possible thing that I could possibly do at any given task, and then I just get it. It's very unusual. It's an unusual learning curve. Anyway, what was, I don't even remember if it was agree or disagree. I'm slow to learn things, probably, yes. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. No, I probably strongly disagree with that one. What do you see when you have a, oh, it's a Rorschach test. Okay, tell me what you see. Teddy bear. I see a teddy bear. An angry two-headed ant. Okay, well, my answer is not there. I see a broken chain, a chemical reaction, a shadow, and a door. I don't see any of these. Oozing wound. I'm gonna go with the two-headed ant. Literally, that's the thing that I can see now that I've seen the options. But I'm gonna try to like answer these ones as I see them and then see if the answer is in the actual answers here. Okay. What is it? A sword in a stone. Is it a sword in a stone? I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like now. That's terrible. All right, it's some kind of space age technology. I see a priceless work of art. That's probably the closest we get. I literally see Excalibur. That's the thing. So I see a priceless work of art. Let's go with it. Last one. Okay, what is this? That is actually tough for me. I don't know what that is. I see a spade. I see a literal spade, but I'll just call it a spade. A light in the darkness, a bearded man, a mushroom cloud. Ooh, a mushroom cloud is actually kind of what, never mind, that works. Mushroom cloud, easy. I think these are conversation markers to make your responses unique per player and there's no right answers here. I don't think that there is. Yeah, I think that you can choose your stuff afterward, but it's still fun to go through them and just be like, what answers could they have given you? Yeah, because we got explosive, it just defaults you to these and then you can just do this and take them off and choose what you want. At this point, I've got a lot of skill in lockpick. Actually, I still want that. Medicine? Medicine's good for, no, science is good for interacting with computers, and that's a thing I might want. Science, lockpick, repair, I guess? Like, those would be nice skills to have. They really wouldn't hurt. My guns would both be terrible. Energy weapons is good. What is just guns in general? 17. I think maybe I'll go with some guns, because energy weapons is tough to get at this point. That's the thing. Like, are we actually going to find one of those? I think I gotta go guns just for the sake of having, like, a weapon I'm actually good at. But then it's between repair and science, and I kind of want repair more. I like science, but I like lockpicking more. It's more fun. Science, I'm good. I think we're good here. I think that's fine. And then I can grab some more skills along the way. I need one more thing from you. Survival might be worth looking. Oh no, I didn't even check survival. I forgot that they had a survival skill. I didn't even look that far down. I'm just like, these are the ones from Fallout 3 that work. Oh, yeah. Okay, well that's fine. All right, so we get to choose up to 2 traits or none. Now, why would you choose none? Oh, because they all have negatives, right? Because condition decays. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Wild Wasteland is just goofy, weird nonsense, isn't it? Most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. I'm not for the serious of temperament. Let's go with that one. All right. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire more slowly but are more... I need speed. Nope. I need speed. It has to be speed. You have +1 agility, but your limbs are easily crippled. Interesting. You're skilled. You gain 5 more points to every skill, but -10 from experience for now on. You know, skilled is really good. Skilled is still... Because it doesn't matter if I get less experience. It's capped at a certain level. That's actually really good as a trait, because you'll just guaranteed get better skills. Frag grenades. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of less range. Honestly, for a throwing weapon, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's a good thing. No one's gonna put you into pasture because you're gonna stay young and level 30 forever. Ah, if only that was a thing. You'll never again become addicted to chems and they'll last twice as long, but after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so you can never gain experience after level 30. I don't know if that's good. Actually, apparently if it's level 30, then we got a lot of levels to go through. So actually, trigger discipline, not trigger discipline, is it? No, it's small frame. It's skilled. Skilled might not be amazing if you have that many levels. I don't know if Logan's loophole is actually good. I'm not sure. 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. I kind of need the tankiness, don't I? Wow, it's got a lot of scroll bar for nothing on it. Hot-blooded. When your health drops below 50, you gain 10% more damage, but also suffer -2 to agility. But no, that's not great. I need that perception, and agility's nice. All right, 25% more pounds, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're... You know what? That's actually really good. Drops below 2... Oh, never mind. I thought it was like above 160. Oh, interesting. So Hoarder, come on over here. We'll go over there. There we go. Is that it? That's not a whole great amount, I don't think. Maybe Hoarder isn't that good. Heavy-handed, your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage but less crit damage. I'm not concerned, like, just in terms of a mathematical sense, I don't know if that's actually great for you, depending on how good your crit is. You're good-natured, more prone to solving. You get 5 to these, but have -5 to all the combat skills. No, I'm pretty evil-natured, let's be real. While wearing any type of glasses, you have -1, +1 perception. Without glasses, you have -1. That's fine, actually. I mean, to be fair, I do use glasses in reality, so it wouldn't be any different than what I'm currently doing. But that would be interesting. Fast shot, you fire quicker, but that's more like it. Fast shot's kind of more like it. +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 to 12, but -1 when you're not at your best. You know, that's not the worst. I seem to remember enemies in New Vegas being hard to survive even when fully prepared, so again, no real recollection as to my build, the skill level, or anything. No, I think you probably got a better idea of this than I do. You might be onto something, because I remember, especially like the more difficult enemies, like obviously Deathclaws and stuff, you load them with bullets, it doesn't matter. They're still coming after you and killing you. So yeah, I can see that, because there are, in Fallout 3, there was a massive thing with the new enemies they introduced, which were just bullet sponges. They just kind of ruined the balance of the game. Claustrophobia, +1 to specials when outdoors, but suffer -1 when indoors. Huh. I mean, that's kind of cool, a little bit. Built to destroy, all weapons have +3% critical hit, but decay. Okay, I think fast shot is better. The accuracy kind of sucks a little bit. Is the speed worth it? It'll decay faster, but I can potentially load somebody with bullets and just kill them. Maybe fast shot's a good idea, but now that I'm looking at the two of them, this one might be better for a sniper build, because honestly, the slowness doesn't matter. He's already slow. The strongest enemies aren't necessarily deep in the game either. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you can find like Yao Guais or something as early as level 6 or 7 in Fallout, and pretty easily too, and it was kind of scary. All right, I kind of want fast shot. Actually, I kind of want trigger discipline, because I love the speed, but I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to go up close and run and gun with people. I kind of want to be a sniper a little bit, and they don't really care too much about speed, but I would take the accuracy and just drop somebody. That might be a good idea. I'm torn with a little bit of this stuff, but honestly, I think we're probably good. This is kind of a thing that I want, so I think this is good. So we got these traits, they're locked in. Guess that about does it. Okay, good, perfect. Now I can move, excellent. And I can, okay, I've stolen everything from here, I think, actually. I've stolen everything from this poor guy's house. Ooh, wait, was that a pencil? No, that was just in the ruin chair. Was that a pencil I saw? I will take all this, actually. I didn't take everything. There we go. We need all this ammo. This is actually a big deal for now because we don't have anything. There we go, all that. There we go, all that. I will take the sugar bombs, big sugar. It's amazing. Okay, we have so many things we didn't steal here. I need those cups. I need everything. I'll just literally drag myself to the store to sell all this stuff. Because this doesn't count as stealing, so I'm going to take everything I can and then be a little more selective on the stuff that I pick up. Like when I used to play Fallout, in this case when I used to play Fallout 3, I would pick up everything that was worth 5, in this case caps, I guess, 5 caps to every £1 until I got some money together, and then I would go 10 and 15 and just gradually go from there. But, and now I'm encumbered. Okay, perfect. Since I'm already just barely starting, it's so slow. Come on. I want those books. I want all this stuff. Oh, that actually sped me up well, it didn't speed me up a little because all the animation, never mind. I was lying. Chessboard, big chest. There might be some caps around here, but we will take all these books and just sell everything and get at least a little bit of starter change. Because honestly, I kind of need a little bit of money. And we got a lot of stuff here too, so that's perfect. Pillow, can't take it, but I can take all their broken down books and smokes. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was something behind the vent? All I'm thinking of is literally like Walter White on that vent. All right, so inventory, how do I, it is this one, I believe. Is it? Oh, I don't have a Pip-Boy yet. Never mind, I can't open my inventory. So all I can do is just move around slowly. I can't even drop the garbage. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna grab this guy's Pip-Boy, and then I'm just going to move along and hopefully sell this garbage. Come on, we can do it. Doc Mitchell.
These are yours.
Was all you had on you when you
all you
brought
had on
in.
them when you were
Can I, okay, I can skip through it. Perfect. There we go. Pip-Boy, awesome. Thanks for patching me up. See you later. And talk to Sunny Smileys or whatever. Hardcore mode. Honestly, kinda, yeah. What is this? Snip hacks heal over time, cannot mend broken limbs, Radaway removes radiation over time, ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. Since I'm already encumbered, this is gonna be a little painful, but honestly, I'm already on the highest difficulty setting. So let's do it. Ain't that a kick in the head? Perfect. Okay, we got an achievement, I guess. That was awesome. All right, so they went that way. Now, I can open up my Pip-Boy, right? Can I? Maybe I can't until I go through here. So I'm just going through there to see what we got. Yes, Fallout New Vegas does the same thing that 6 does, which is drops a huge blinding light on you to start with, but fragmented signal, so that's a thing. Level cap has been raised by 5. There's a bunch of stuff, because I guess I got all the stuff. I didn't realize it. We got all the DLCs, it seems. All right, now, how do I open this Pip-Boy? Because my key is not working for it. Controls, action mapping. Where is my Pip-Boy? Pip-Boy is, oh, I changed it to that. Okay. Never mind, it might have worked the first time. That's fine. Okay, so we got all this. I'm remembering all of these menus. It is, general is what? What is my inventory, by the way? Oh my goodness, it's down here, isn't it? I can click the buttons. Okay, perfect. So we'll go to the inventory. Yes, that's about damage, skill, condition. Weapon with low condition will do less damage. Repair, these options allow you to take you to the repair submenus where you can repair equipment or attach modifications. Okay, perfect. So that's fine. So we can actually go and repair stuff if we need to. I have a lot of junk. I have 279 pounds over 210. I have 210. That's actually pretty respectable, honestly. I think that we started off properly by taking the strength investment at the beginning. And I will get out of this. I keep pressing escape, which I'm going to have to learn. But I'm going to get there. This is how you do Fallout. You run slowly. You run very slowly. Okay, so we got more stuff. That's perfect. Gunrunner's Arsenal has been loaded. I don't know what the difference is. I will actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to go over to this because we need to equip some stuff first. Apparel, perfect. So we got light, medium, light. Is there a difference with the light armor? Does it slow you down, or what does the armor actually do? That's interesting. I feel like it probably slows you down. I'm not sure, but we'll put that on. I'm encumbered and cannot run, of course. Oh, actually, 1 second. Here, can we wear this medium? I was hoping that the medium would like reduce the weight because weight, like items you wear didn't have any weight capacity. Because I think that was in, was it Skyrim? It was either Skyrim or 3 it had that in, and that was a thing. All right, so we're kind of good at weathered 10mm pistol. I don't know if there's a major difference. 10 mils 28, weathered is 16. Ooh, that's bad damage. That's bad damage. In Skyrim, light makes less noise and is stealthier. Oh, okay. That would make a lot of sense. Yes, that would make a lot of sense. Grenade rifle. I feel like these are probably like busted items that I got from some DLC. I might just drop them in a box somewhere, but that's fine. And we got a laser pistol. Ooh, I could have actually gotten that. I'll take the 9 mil for now because it's more damage and it's more worn, so I don't have to worry as much. Binoculars, that's cool. I don't need those just yet. Miscellaneous ammo, we have a lot of ammo. It's gonna go through all this, isn't it? There we go. So what is our weight? Ooh, that's actually a lot of weight. We got probably like 20 pounds of stuff just with ammo. Almost 20, not quite. But we got almost 20 pounds of ammunition alone. I want to sell this stuff so badly. All right, so this is how you zoom in. That's perfect. That's awesome. What does this do? That brings out the gun. Okay, your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio signal. There's so many things. All right, so we're gonna shoot once. Okay, that works. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So I wanted to make sure that the left click worked because when I was doing key bindings, this is why strength. Honestly, even the 6 strength we put in I don't think was enough, but I'm carrying a bunch of garbage, to be fair. I won't be carrying this garbage most of the time. But I did my key bindings earlier, and I couldn't assign things to left and right click on the mouse, or the mouse buttons or any of that nonsense. So I was kind of hoping that they would just do the functionality, and they do, which is great. So we're going to the general store before anything else. I need to sell some garbage to this poor general store clerk. I can't even jump, can I? I gotta, there we go. There we go. Get into the general store. All right, this is awesome. We're doing it. And I can't steal his stuff right in front of him. He'll probably get upset about that. But we can talk to him. There we go. One Doc Mitchell. Yes, exactly. Show me what you have for sale. I can go around to these guys and like get quests and stuff too, but I want to sell all this garbage first, and it'll be like, there's gonna be so much. All right. I probably don't need like whiskey. H2O plus 34. Oh, because your actual water meter. So you drink and you gain H2O. That's interesting. You lose intelligence, but that's fine. That's a temporary thing. It's not going to affect skill points, I don't think, because it didn't in the other ones anyway. We got our Vault 13 canteen. We can't lock these items, which is kind of a thing. I'll sell like the junk. All right, I'll sell all the stuff I don't think is actually going to be useful to me. Whiskey I'll hold on to for now. I'm not sure. Check out that new rabbit fella dragging the new sack of junk into our store, Marge. Yes, exactly. Literally just like dragging Santa's sack of garbage. I love it. Throwing spears are really good damage, actually. That's not bad. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, yeah. Okay, Sturdy Caravan Shotgun. I will hold on to those for now. We can get rid of all these books. Okay, on everything. Everything can go. At least they're worth something. Like, I think in 3, they were worth 0 unless you had really good charisma. So they're at least worth something, and we can get a little bit out of it. And he's got 912 caps to work with. Rebound, regenerate AP. That's weird. I've never seen... I mean, I'm sure I've seen that before, but it does not stand out to me. It's so weird. Pre-war casual wear. Almost certainly I don't need that. Almost certainly that's garbage. We're going to keep all these pre-war books for the sake of it. Plungers can go. Pinion nuts. Okay, interesting. We'll get rid of our pencils, our paperweights. Actually, packs of cigarettes are worth something, so that's good. This, we got medical clipboard. I love it. Medical brace. We're getting some money. We're building it up. This is what it was all for. It was all for this. We were building towards something. Large ruined books, large destroyed books, burned books. They want them all. They want them all. The knife. Do I keep that for now? I'll keep it for now, but I don't think I will. Like, by the end of it, if I find another melee weapon, I'll probably just drop it. Empty syringes. I mean, empty bottles. They probably don't want those, but I'm giving them it anyway. Now, drained small energy cells aren't worth anything. I'm going to keep those just in case I can do something with them, because if you can't make any money off of them, there's no point in selling them. Cutting board, crutches, and cram. I love cram. All right, coffee, clip, chessboard. Everybody likes playing chess in this world. Actually, the cartons of cigarettes are worth a lot, because I think they're worth 50 if you got good haggle. They're worth 40. They're worth 40, but that's still decent. Buffalo gourd seed. That's so... Wait a minute. FOD. Is that literally reduces your food? Reduces the amount of food that you need. Okay, never mind. I was like, does it reduce a thing that you actually need? How do you eat something and not gain? Is it like grass? That'd be great. All right, bleak venom is HP down 15, so you can probably apply that to weapons. I'm gonna say, I don't even know if getting rid of all this nonsense is going to clean us up enough to move around. This is a lot of garbage. All right, accept all of that. Now, I need to see if we can move. Who makes the surplus ammo inferior? Okay, perfect. What makes the surplus ammo inferior? Okay. Weapon mod, special ammo. Just in case it gives me something, that would be nice. And do you know anything about the people who attacked me? The Great Khans. All right, so I can get some information here. I can get some information. There's so much information. There's so much. Anything else you can tell me? All right, we're good. Perfect. Now, can I move? Here's the point of truth, the moment of truth. Yes! It's called victory. I can move again. All right. How much weight do we have? 159 with the garbage I got? That's insane. Camera. Okay, I do have a few things I could probably still sell. I can get rid of the camera, and honestly, I did a pretty good job cleaning up this inventory. That wasn't bad. I could probably get rid of some of this nonsense too. Like, the DR for this, or damage threshold for this, is not much better than getting the armored vault jumpsuit. Or the lightweight leather armor, which is probably easier to repair. I'll take this, because they're both the same. They're just kind of like, oh, actually, lightweight's worth a lot more money. It's almost double the money. That's insane. Okay, so that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I think I'll probably sell this because the damage threshold is probably okay, but the medium armor is going to hurt our sneaking, and that's kind of what we're doing. Tribal rating armor, I don't think is worth anything, if I'm not mistaken. And the Vault 21 jumpsuit actually gives us a little speech, which is not for barter, so it doesn't really matter for that. But we can use it maybe. Knife, laser pistol. I kind of just want to throw a bunch of this stuff in the, like, look at the weight on these. 5.5 pounds for that. The throwing spears are 5 pounds of garbage, and I probably won't even use them. All right. Oh my goodness. There we go. Perfect. So we're gonna sell a little bit more to this guy just to get rid of all that nonsense. So we'll get rid of the 13 jumpsuit. I'm gonna keep that for now. But we need to get rid of the camera. That's garbage. We need to get rid of broad machete. Ooh. What is our knife? Our knife is 50. How is the knife more damage than the machete? I don't understand. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. So we will check this out. Also, weirdly enough, like, as I'm using the mouse to move through things, I'm also moving around the chat. I don't understand how that's working, but that's great. So hopefully at the end of this, I'll just kind of move things down to where they were. Pre-war books, let's see here. We got whiskey. Do I really want the whiskey in my, just for the extra pound of weight? I kind of just want to get rid of this. I'll just get rid of that. It's per second and the machete swings slower, I think. So the machete is generally just worse then, is it? Because if the machete does less damage, where is it? It's broadsword. The broad machete, oh, it does 34. Oh, interesting. Damage 12. And then it blanks out to DPS 34. That's what they're doing. Okay, so damage 8, DPS 15. That's what I didn't see. Thank you for pointing that out. The knife can go. I think I can use that machete. It's way better, and I get some extra space. So we're gonna accept this, get a little bit more money, just a little. Oh my goodness, I keep doing that. It's an older game, so the controls are a little weird with a computer, but that's fine. We got this. I'll go to Goodsprings. We'll do some stuff. There was no loading screen, which is just great. And I think we got to go in here, not in the, well, actually, should I pick it? It's very easy. Let's do it, just for the sake of, like, getting more experience. Okay, so ESDF applies torque, mouse rotates the bobby pin, and F forces the lock. Okay, and you don't want to force the lock, I don't think, because you have a really low chance. Even my 44 is not great. So that's fine. So I'm gonna just, there we go. Okay, this is looking a little better. And then we do like that. Okay, it's not gonna go there. It's not gonna go there. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's too much, that's too much. There we go, perfect. Okay, easy, easy, easy. All right, I'm learning things. No, actually, I think you had the right moment on, the right moment. I think you had the right idea on that. Easy means 25, right? We can't do it, yeah. And we can't do the science one. Sunset Sarsaparilla, we could take all this, couldn't we? Why is that crate moving? Here, I'm just gonna. Now, I'm hidden here. I'm just gonna take the salesman. I'm gonna take the meeting. I'm gonna take Sunset Sarsaparilla. It's actually worth a lot to me. Pre-war books will take both of those and just kind of drop the rest. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm detected. I saw it. E. Somebody detected me. We'll just back up a little bit. There we go. I didn't want to get caught there. That would be pretty bad. They get a little upset about that. There we go. Okay, that's much better. I noticed it as soon as I got over here. As soon as I was there, somebody was like, yeah, I see you back there. All right, whiskey, we got some scotch. Ooh, that's a hard floor safe. I can't open that. There's no way. That paperweight is so enormous. That's a much bigger paperweight than I use. That's awesome. All right, so what do we got here? Can I use this? Oh, that zooms me out. Okay, I was trying to, like, Oh, that's Amen. So you can't steal any of this stuff because actually no, I could. Ooh, I'm gonna save it right here. I'm gonna save it right here. New save, 0 out of 1,000 saves used. I've got a lot of save opportunities. We're gonna create a save and I'm stealing everything. Large Ruined, Sunset Sarsaparilla. The Dirty Water's probably good for us. You've lost karma, that's fine. I'm good with the karmic loss for now because it's just theft. It's not like it's a big deal. And Dirty Water, okay. I just wanted to like be very careful with them not noticing me. So we're in here. I think you can sell any items that you want in this game. It's Skyrim, you can't sell stolen items if I'm not mistaken. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
I really do like Sunny
Sounds like
Smiles'
you need
voice
all the
actor
help
though.
you can get
Like
after
it's
the end.
awesome. It has just
me
a
outside.
little
Behind
hint of
the scenes.
Southern in it, but it's I don't know, more unique than most voices you would get for like a Southern character. Southern characters are very bare bones in a lot of video games, and I really like when they do something different with it. Oh, fixing things. Okay. All right. She's not there anymore. I'm taking it. I'm taking it all. All right. What do we got over here? We got pool cue. I don't really care about any of that. I'm just looking around for like good stuff. Just good stuff because I don't have anywhere to throw stuff yet. And I don't know if you can get a house early in this game like you can in Fallout 3. What do we got in here? We got a Braxo cleaner. Okay, that's not super necessary. We're good here. Everything's there. Fine, that's good. The thief will walk and go and do stuff now. Good Spring Settler, he doesn't have anything. Yeah, he's nothing. Perfect. So I think she went outside. I'm just kind of, I could go it that way, but I think I'd just go out the main entrance, right? I don't know where she went, but I think it's this way. Because I went in the garbage entrance, the evil entrance. I should have gone at the good entrance so that people would know. Where is she? That's a cow. That's a Brahmin. That is a workbench, isn't it? What do we make here? Recycling energy cell. Interesting. So you can recycle 4 of those. I've got science. Okay, I'm gonna try this just for the sake of it. Can I accept that? Recycling ingredients, super stimpack. What am I doing here exactly? Am I doing the thing yet? I don't know. Here, we're gonna try it. Recycle 1 of them. Let's see what happens. We got energy cell added. So 4 of those make an energy cell. That's what I thought would probably happen. I was trying to click it and see if there's anything going on. All right, so she's probably out this way because I see the little mini map on the bottom left there. So we're going out this way. Perfect. We'll go over here. How are you doing, Sunny Smiles? See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. See, I'm doing the horrible stereotype of Southern accents now. All right, where are the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Did I literally just miss them? No, the right behind me. Okay, never mind. Perfect. So this is why we got snipers. So we'll see. There we go. Much better. There we go. Oh, well, that's not great. I knew that one wasn't going to hit. Come on. It's right beside it. There we go. So the crosshairs are little, but you can actually generally make it out like right about, come on now, right about now. I could hit it and that would work. So there is actually a pretty decent area. That one probably should have hit now that I think about it. That one probably should have hit.
But I don't reckon you came
to me to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Okay, so we actually get a kill. I think it's iguana thingies? What are they? Darn critters? Okay. Geckos, that's it. Geckos. I think I'm in. We'll go with it. Yeah. I feel like I could probably use the tutorial. All right, so is there a way to run in this game? Here, I'm just gonna check real quick because there's not a lot of controls to the game, so I can at least check this real quick and see. Activate block, ready, sneak, run. Okay, so there is a run. Left shift. Always run caps while caps lock is better. So let's just do, oh, never mind. Oh, I was running. That was my actual run speed. This feels like a little bit of a jog, like a light jog. I don't know. I don't think it's quite a run speed. But we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do our thing. Follow behind and get the geckos, I guess, because I'm gonna have a showing of this. The tutorial is gonna show how bad I am at this game. Actually, here, can I choose a different gun? Because I'm pretty sure the varmint rifle is probably worse than just my 9mm. It's probably way worse. Let's take this. It is damage 8, but DPS 9, so I can do a lot faster shooting with this gun. I'm not taking any of the cheesy guns that I guess I got somehow. I don't even know because I got this like 3 years ago. But I'm not taking any of those cheesy guns. So I'll see what we can do here. And we're going pretty far out, aren't we? Oh, never mind. I guess we're stopping here. Maybe the dog was actually I think the dog was kind of getting in our way there. The dog is just too antsy. I think it's right out here, isn't it? Like right in that valley there. I believe. Maybe? I don't know. She's running in weird
Hear that on the
directions.
ridge behind me there?
Here, then on the ridge behind me, we got some geckos. Perfect.
Bunch of little monsters.
All right,
that
so
look
seems like Doc treats more
Seems
gecko
like-
bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Where are we going? Oh, she's sneaking. Okay, we're gonna pretend to be cool. I'm gonna pickpocket. Okay, so I can take some stuff, but it doesn't tell you how accurate you can be. She'll probably kick my ass, right? Like I don't think there's a way that I win that. I think that's fine. We'll just do stuff
Come
here.
on. Go give him hell.
Okay, you're on, so give them hell. So where are they? They are... Am I missing something? Are they a little further along? Or are they literally on this ridge and I'm just gonna walk right into them? There they are. Okay, I see one back there. It's way back there. Okay, perfect. Here, I'm just gonna try to... It's right around there, is it? Did I get him? Oh, I cautioned. Okay, so he knows I'm here and now he's danger mode. Okay, perfect. Now they do just run straight for you. They do just run straight for you. I'll let her take a bit of aggro. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting pretty good. I think if you duck, you have a better accuracy. There we go. Wrecked him, just destroyed him, shot him right in the head. Perfect. So that's kind of cool. And I like the when they're the last enemy, they just kind of get bodied and you get that animation. Okay, so gecko hides, they're worth a little bit. They're 1 to 10, that's fine. Gecko meat, I'll need to eat, so that's fine. I don't need the bucket. I think we're good. I think we're good. I didn't take any damage. That was not bad. Okay.
See?
You get the hang of it. We probably got more geckos.
There's
Yeah,
two
two more
more
wells. Okay, that's what I thought. So, sure. Let's keep going.
Shouldn't take.
We can get the tutorial done. I think we're good for that. I think we can handle this nonsense. So we'll go out here. It's probably a while away. I'm gonna see if I can get a good shot up here. Maybe. That seems like a well right there. This seems like the better idea. Yep, and there they all are. And she's going straight for him, which is fine. That means I can get... There we go. Did I get one? I don't know if I got one. I don't know if I got anything. Come on now. I'm hitting the dog more than I'm hitting them. There we go. Perfect. Easy. Easy. I think I probably got at least one shot on her. On them, I should say. Hopefully no shots on her. That would be kind of bad. All right, we'll take all this stuff. There we go. Gecko egg. Ooh, very nice. Now she went that way, so I'm just kind of cutting down the middleman here and going straight through here. She should be somewhere along here. There we go. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And did she find them? I think she found them. Perfect. Well, this is fine. This is actually a good area for us. What is that guy doing? Here, we're gonna try to like save him a little bit. There we go. Get some good pistol shots. I think they just bopped him. Okay, never mind. I didn't save him. It was a lie. I didn't save him at all. I didn't get that gecko. Oh, wow. I don't know who got him there. I don't think I did. I think that might be a little ambitious to assume that I got them. All right, so we didn't get the other guy. He's dead, which is unfortunate. I'm sure he probably would have been a minor character. Good. Okay, he's just settling. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. We'll take everything. I'll take everything. I will take everything. Perfect. And just see what happens.
Ah, hell's
There's not a
bells.
day passes. There's not enough people that come out here by themselves. Yep.
Some people, your word just isn't good
All
enough.
right, then this
Well,
happens. It's part of our life
but you
here.
did what you-
Okay,
One
not
more
too
thing
bad.
I
We got
wanted to
50
show you.
bottle caps just for doing the
Government
tutorial. That was
controls
awesome.
land.
Okay.
Making useful things for
Interested? Sure, I guess. I mean, we're still doing it, so let's... We got 2 out of 5, so we have 5 tutorial quests. Maybe I won't do them all, but I'd like to know a few things.
Let me think now.
Rock flowers, we gotta get them, and over by the schoolhouse. Okay, perfect. So that's fine. So I'll see if there's anything over here. I don't know if there would be. Buy a campfire on the trail. All right, there's some stuff here at least. We can get some stuff in the toolbox. Wonder glue and wrench. I'll take the wonder glue, I guess. I won't take the rest. We don't need all that nonsense. We don't need all that garbage. I'm sure there's like some stuff hidden around here. I'm just not going to go too in depth because there is so much to find. But it's the school back in Good Springs, isn't it? I think. Honestly, the map tells us where to go. So actually, I'm gonna go a little bit exploring here. Just do some exploring around the tire pile, which is going to probably yield me nothing. Oh, activate campfire. Interesting. This is the survival skill. I don't have anything of that though, so that's kind of a thing. So I can't really do anything with that just yet. But maybe soon. We get some cans. Do we got anything actual food? Whiskey, nothing. Literally nothing. It just seems like a Nuka milk bottle. Ugh, expired milk. Now, the milk that would be in there would not be, I don't know how like 200 years would curdle milk, but it would do a lot, I'm sure. All right, so that's agility up 1. That doesn't matter. I'm not concerned about that. I could sleep here if I wanted. I bet you it's not a good place to sleep. I bet you it's probably a really unfortunate place. Who's this? That's her. Perfect. Okay. That's her. That's the dog. Okay, that's fine. I thought there was probably a thing there. So
Everything
everything
all
all right? Okay, never mind. She wants me to
It's
bring
all
the stuff, doesn't she? Until I do, I can't do that. So we'll go ahead here. I'm moving a little slowly, but we're gonna do some exploring because there are a couple of things here, and then I can head back to town, do the nonsense in the school, and just kind of like get that going. So that should work. So let's see what we got out here. There's seemingly nothing. I mean, it is kind of, before you venture deeper, you may revise your character. Ooh, you know what? That's actually kind of useful. So I've got this, that's fine. I don't really care too much about that. Sure, this, yeah, that's my character. Okay, so at this point, I could remake this to have more strength so that I can carry more stuff, because that might be helpful with this mode. You were actually talking about that. I'm gonna go 7. Perception, I still kind of want at 7. Endurance might be okay. Like, it's really good, but it might be okay there. Charisma, that's fine for now. Intelligence, 6, maybe? Like, do I need agility? What would agility do? Agility was guns, wasn't it? I could technically go perception and go energy weapons and see if I can do stuff with energy weapons instead. Charisma might be a little low at that. Agility, if I do this, I don't have any deficits. That's the only thing. If I do this, I don't have any problem areas. I can get rid of this and go agility a little bit, because I don't think agility needs to be as high, but we probably need more carry cap. And endurance, we probably didn't need as much of that as we had. Charisma is the only thing I'm kind of wild carding on, but I'll go with it tentatively for now. So now that we've seen how it works. So we got guns, we got lock, we got repair. Here's my thing. Do I want to go science and get the extra science, like the extra ability to hack computers and stuff like that? Because that could be a big deal. If I go science, I can actually do all 3 of the major things, which is repair, lockpick, and science, obviously. But I would lose out on the guns pretty hard. That's the problem. That's the issue. I think I'm going to keep what I got there. I think this was the right idea the first time. Repair is probably a big deal. Lockpick is definitely good for a ton of stuff. And science is good for like getting through security doors. But honestly, lockpick, if I get that high enough, I don't really need science for most of anything. So I think we're good. We're going to go with that. Choose up to 2 traits. I have to choose the same 2 traits that I had before. But I think they're probably okay, honestly. They're not that bad. I think I really enjoyed what I had. So I'll take this. There we go. And travel onward. Boom. Done. I hear. How you doing, Necro? So we're trying out completely different stuff right now. So this is Fallout New Vegas. If you haven't seen it, you probably haven't. It's quite an old game at this point, but at the same time, it's still a really fun game. It's still a really decent one. Hope I'm not too late. You're never too late. Anytime you arrive, that's the exact moment you were meant to arrive. A wizard arrives at the exact moment he intends to. That's all that you need. You're good there. All right, so we got, that's fine. I guess I don't have any suitcase there. Is this a house I can enter? Oh, Gene skydiving. What? Oh, this is gonna be scary. All right, I'm gonna save it here because just in case I get ambushed, I kind of want to be ready. My attention is on this and on a new 76 character. I mean, at least we got the same approximate genre / even just the same franchise of game. I think that 76 would be an interesting thing to try. I think you have to play it as an MMO, as a multiplayer game, or it's terrible. I'll take the key. I'll take ham radio. Oh, how do I pick things up? I got to check that out because that's going to be a thing. I want to pick things up and like move them away so I don't have to keep picking stuff up and dropping it on the ground. Block, ready, sneak, run, jump. That's grab C. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted C, so that's awesome. So we'll take C. Okay, and it holds. Okay, so I don't have to keep holding C. That's awesome. All right, and then we can take the Sunset Sarsaparilla Star Bottle Cap, which is actually kind of good. I forget what they're used for, but I know they're good. Weapon repair kit, big deal. Locked. Sure, let's open it up. I'll take it all. All of that was too encumbering. Okay, that was a problem. I didn't check what I got there. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, I'll take the cartons of cigarettes, I'll take the drained, I'll take the energy cells, all of them. Plasma pistol, big deal. Oh my goodness, this one. I keep forgetting the key. I know it's sitting right there, but I'm so used to just hitting B on the controller. I was bored, so I made a fusion Fakemon, like one and another Pokemon fused into a new one. Oh, interesting. You made one already? You mean the Fallout 76 character? I kind of, as I said, I would be game to play Fallout 76, maybe with you guys if you want to. But I would kind of have to play with somebody else because I don't think it would be enjoyable solo. I really, really don't, unfortunately. I need to figure out what I picked up because there's too much stuff in my inventory. 232, so we got 10 more weight capacity and it was still too much. What do we have in here that's garbage? All right, I'm just gonna kind of go through this stuff. Pre-war books. We have so many pre-war books. I shouldn't have gotten that many. Wonder glue. I could drop that, I think. We'll drop that. How do you... how do I drop it? Oh, okay, right click. Perfect. Awesome. All right, that's gone. I need to get rid of 7 more pounds of stuff. This is so heavy, though. This is 20 pounds right there. And the tribal rating armor is 15. The armor is what's really weighing me down. This is worth 13 for its 8 pounds. Melee weapons and guns. Honestly, though, for the lightweight leather, it's DR, whereas this one is not DR at all. But it is better for, like, just doing damage and being a ranger. I don't know. I gotta sell the armor. I think it's really what I gotta do. I gotta sell the armor, and that's gonna be a thing. Now, how do I... Here, let's just check. It is stats. I'm gonna check general, not this one. It is status. I need to go to status, so we'll go over there. Can I... Oh, I thought I could, like, use the arrow keys. Condition, H2O. H2O is at 116. We probably need to hydrate a little bit. Food is at 56. We probably need to eat. Sleep is at 27. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, no. How bad is this? Okay, I'll read this. Quilicanth, rock poison. The Quilicanth, rather. Quilicanth. Yeah, because the quillfish is the poison type, and then the rock is the relicanth. It was the very ancient ancestor of relicanth and quillfish. It used to lurk in the oceans and poisoned whoever dared to step on it with its sharp spines. Quilicanth is based off of the stonefish. Oh, very interesting. So I got a visual right there. I love the stonefish, by the way. So that is just awesome. To be fair, relicanth is based on the stonefish too, but I mean, Quilicanth, it would be fair to say. It would be fair to say. I mean, it would be based on a blowfish plus a stonefish, so that could still work. But I don't know. It feels like it's still decent. I like it. So I'm gonna eat some stuff. We're gonna go to the items. We're gonna go to aid. Get rid of some of this stuff here. Food minus 65. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. This is like THAC0, where the minuses are the good things. Oh. Okay, so H2O, so we actually, if we reach 1,000, we die. I see what's going on here. So food is actually good at 56. Sleep is actually good at 27. Oh, relicanth isn't based off the stonefish, it's based off something else. Okay, well, I gotta check into it. I'm gonna check into it and see. I'm not sure exactly. I feel like the relicanth was, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it works either way. I think it still works because I got the visuals. That's fine. Anyway, at this point, I kind of just need to walk along and, oh my goodness, that thing. And maybe drop off some like 11 pounds of weight and come back. This one's weight 8. I'll get rid of that. And what else do we have? A weapon that we can, like a cleaver. 4. Okay, perfect. That's fine. We'll drop both cleavers. I don't need those. So this is fine. Boxing gloves. Why do I have so much garbage. Inflicts fatigue damage or knockout damage. That's interesting. I'll drop them though, because it's not my melee option. I'm gonna hurt people with melee. Also explains relicanth's etymology. Oh, the quilicanth. Yes, exactly. You're totally right. Yes. It would explain it. It would explain it totally. Yes, absolutely. If I got a bunch of garbage, I probably have like an item in here that I don't think is good, but it seems fine right now. We got 213 weight capacity. That's fine for now. I don't really need to come back for any of this nonsense. I think we're good. I do need to get some sort of a trove and drop some stuff in it though, because I don't need to be carrying all this ammo, and I don't need to be carrying all of this, like all these extra materials and all these extra pieces and these extra weapons and stuff too. I don't need all this nonsense. It's so slow. I thought the run, I was literally checking out the run, and this is the walking speed. Imagine getting somewhere like this. He's not even walking. He's not even going. I walk like 12 times as fast as this. That's insane. I probably walk at this speed, weirdly enough. Like if I'm in a store, I zoom through that thing. I don't wait for nothing. I gotta, here's my list. I have to get everything on my list, and I have to get it yesterday. That's my store going. Fused another one. Rabombi and Vivillon. Oh, interesting. I want to use a Vivillon. Vivillon feels like the up-to-date version of Venomoth. It's really kind of interesting. It feels like the one that Game Freak cared about, and it wasn't just the first version of itself. So we're gonna go over here. Actually, do these guys get attacked soon? I think they do. I need to go and sell some stuff, I think. Like, this is a big problem. I need to get a trove, and I might be able to go to Doc. I was going to say Doc Holiday. I need to go to the Doc, whatever his place is. Oh my goodness, this is so great. Where is it? It is, can I check my mini map? I can check this. I have a map on here, right? Data? World map, perfect, okay. So I can go to local map, and this will tell me where Dock Place is. That's Good Springs Home, which I don't know what that exactly is. The Good Springs Home, Doc Mitchell's house. There we go. Okay, so how do we put a marker? Awesome, there we go. Then we gotta get out of here. I will remember eventually. There are cows around here, and that is Doc's. So the dock might be able to hold my stuff. I don't know. He's all the way up there. Wow, okay. Now, Good Springs Home. Is that a place that I own, or is that a thing that I'm just going to have to, like, go to eventually and clean out? Here, does he have mail? He has Milsurp review. Okay, that's guns plus 10. That's decent. I'll take it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so we can go in here. That's a power cell. Okay, perfect. That's cool. I like that. I kind of like the power cell a little bit. Now, can I drop things in here? Is there like a trove or something that I can literally drop stuff in? Or will this stuff not disappear or something like that? Because I know there are a couple of rooms where that is the case. This is just a footlocker. That's fine. I've gotten everything out of here. But yeah, it doesn't seem like anything has changed, but I haven't waited or done anything either. Rabombalon! That's a great name, by the way. Fairy flying. It constantly coats itself in an unknown powder that smells very sweet. The sweeter Rabombalon smells, the stronger and rarer it. Honestly, to be fair, that is kind of what they do. Like, apparently, according to their dex entries, don't Rabombies actually smell very sweet? I feel like that works perfectly for them. I'm gonna go to the Good Springs Home after I sell some stuff just so that I can check and see if it's mine, but I don't think it is. I don't think I've earned a home yet. I think you have to go to like the strip or something like that and get that way. I don't understand where the house is in this game, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to buy some stuff. We're gonna sell some stuff actually, and I'm going to sell the armor specifically. Vault 13 jumpsuit. I don't know if this is really all that good because it doesn't even have like extra items on it, and I'm sure there's armor in the game that does, but even then this is the first time I'm playing, so I'm not too concerned. It's maybe not a file I'll keep, maybe it is, I don't know, but we need to get that weight cap. We have to get weight capacity. So I'm gonna just go through everything here. Binoculars are decent, I'm gonna keep them. Bobby pins, broad machete, I have to keep that. It's a good weapon, it's a really good weapon. Carton of cigarettes can go. I'm actually debating getting rid of some of these, like some of these extra bullets that I don't need. I'm debating it. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. We have 3 doctor's bags. That's so much weight capacity. Well, actually, no, it's combined, isn't it? So it's only 3 pounds total. So that's not the worst thing in the world. Energy cells, field hand outfit. I don't know. I'm just gonna drop it. I'm just gonna drop it. It's just a thing. Gecko eggs, do these do anything? If they don't do anything, I'm dropping them. I think they don't. There we go. We're dropping all of these. Gecko meat is actually food. It reduces your strength. Ooh, interesting. And it gives you rads, which, I mean, lots of food would. So that makes sense. Lightweight metal armor is a big amount of weight capacity, and it'll also save us a ton of money. So I'm going to get that anyway. So we'll get that Merc's grenade rifle. Oh, so good. It's so good. I can't use these if I'm going to be honest and actually play the game fairly. Pork and beans, pre-war books, I'm going to keep those for now because I don't know if those are useful for anything. But we've got a ton of them already, so they can't be that good. They really, really can't be. What do we got here? Scotch. I'll drop that. That's fine. We don't need scotch. Scrap metal, silence. We do want to keep the scrap just in case, because Sandman mentioned that this might actually be really good for us, so I'm going to keep that. Stim packs, we get a lot of those, and they don't weigh anything. Okay, that's amazing. It feels like they wouldn't weigh a whole lot because they're very tiny, but eventually you're going to have a couple of pounds of stuff there. Sturdy caravan shotgun. I could just sell these items and that way I don't have them, but I kind of don't really want to do that now. H2O plus 5, HP up 2 for 25 seconds. I don't think I want all this Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'll get rid of all of that. That's too much and it's not really that good. Tribal rating armor is way too much weight capacity. We need to get some space is really what it is. Vault 21 jumpsuit. I don't think this really does anything for me. Like 2 speech is not going to be a make or break at most times. I'm not a very good speech guy no matter what. Whiskey, we can drop that. That's big H2O, but we'll drop it anyway because we got enough space. And this should be good. That should be really good weight capacity right there. So let's see what we got here. Go through all this, down there. Goodbye, easy. I'm gonna find more mons to fuse. Planning to fuse Garchomp. Garchomp fused with anything would be insanity, yes. Okay, how much do we have? Okay, 127, that's pretty decent. It's not the best, but it's pretty decent. Really, it's mostly the weapons is what it is. But we got rid of all of our extra armor, which is awesome. We got rid of some of our garbage in here, which is decent. And our miscellaneous should be pretty much cleaned out, right? Scrap metal. I mean, yeah, we're pretty good. I can't sell this one off because I'm sure this is worth something to somebody. So I'm not going to sell that. As far as the pre-war books, as far as they're concerned, I still want to keep them. They weigh so much. They're weighing so much. Drained energy cell, drained microfusion cell. We could probably drop those at some point, but this is fine. I think we're good here. I think we're good here. We can do this. Whoops, there we go. Easier, and we'll go in there. Oh, Dimension. Yes, we got to get some Dimension in there. What is he going to be? Is he going to be a Garmansion? He's got to be Garmansion. He really does. It's just perfect. We got to get that Dimension in there. All right, so I am going towards the school now, I think. This is the one, if I'm not mistaken. And that'll be good because we can clean this out because at this point I have enough space to collect stuff and do stuff. He is just a settler, isn't he? Come on. Can I? Yes, he's just a settler. It doesn't matter. So at this point, I need to get in. Oh, this isn't the building, but I can still get in here, right? This is Goodsprings home. Nothing in the mailbox. That's fine. We don't need any mail. We'll just go in here. What about Cleavor? Yeah, Cleavor's decent. You know what? Dimension has to be on something, though. We gotta get some Dimension in there. All right, so we got ashtray, cigarettes, pre-war hat, reading glasses. Oh, I didn't choose that perk that if you had glasses, you got more perception. That would be cool. Pre-war hat doesn't really matter. It's just like for cosmetics, and I really don't care what I look like. A vacuum cleaner. I love that that's like 10 pounds. All right, let's see here. What do we got? We got destroy books, room books. I just want to see. There's a pre-war money right there, isn't there? I'm just gonna duck down here, just kind of take some money, just kind of walk away. Ooh, lock safe average. I cannot open that. There's no way. Pre-war businesswear fit. 5 speeds is actually good. That might be decent. I'm kind of still holding off on it. I don't think it's super necessary, but I kind of want it a little bit. Briefcase. There's literally an iron. That's it? Why would you hide that under there? What is he doing with that iron? I don't understand. Plus a Dimension fusion is already planned. Dimension and Regirock. Okay, interesting. Well, you gotta go for both of them then. So yeah, Cleavor works. Let's go for it. Cleavor with Garchomp, the two really busted guys. I'm taking that just for the speech. I'm taking it just for the speech. We're just walking through here. That is, I don't know. You might need to clean up that toilet a little bit. I don't know. All right, I don't want the plunger. I want wrenches. No, I don't want duct tape. I don't want duct tape. Actually, that might be good for crafting just because duct tape is useful for almost everything. Here, we're gonna just duck down here. Make sure 5 bottle caps. I will take them all. That's perfect. And go in here and take that medicine. Take that medicine. 3 stim packs, big stim. Okay, these could have stuff in them, couldn't they? That is corn, isn't it? That's maize. Okay, that's awesome. Come on. There we go. Can I tip you over just in case? There we go. It's fine. It's perfect. That's what we did. So the guy's gonna be very upset at me for going through all of his stuff. However, I think that he's going to be much happier by us surviving. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Pilot lights are actually kind of good for sales at this point, so I'll take it. And I keep forgetting the keys there. Now, teddy bears aren't that useful in this game because they were only good in the other game because you could give them to somebody. I don't know if they're that good in this one. We'll take everything there. Boxes of detergent and a Braxo cleaner right next to the fridge. Purified water is really good. Some dirty milk bottles, which I am not concerned about in the least. And I'm going to get out of here and just walk away. Just stone cold, stone-faced walk away. That mailbox might have something. Let's check it out. Boxing times. Interesting. I will take it. I will take the boxing time. Ooh, is that the outhouse? Oh, no, it's not. It's just a box. It's just a box. Just a standard, regular, everyday box. As you see. All right, so we need to go to, that's going to be the school right there. The only building that actually kind of looks less than, more than drab, I should say. But of course, the tree knocks over the fence. The poor fence. Oh, no, that's a thing. I forgot. Here, we're just going to back up. Boom. These things are the worst to shoot. They're the worst. At least you can jank them out. Like, the AI in Fallout is not that great. I don't think I can hit that guy there. Oh, the broken weapon. Come on. Can I get him? I think maybe. Come on. There we go. We got 1 experience. Big XPs for that. Yeah, the gun is a little busted, but we'll just take the Mantis forelegs, which actually, they weigh nothing. So it might actually be useful just to take them and sell them. Even though we'll only get like $1 out of it, it weighs nothing, and that's perfect. Where is this other dude? Where'd you go, buddy? I'm sure he's around here. Oh, okay, never mind. I can see him on the minimap. The detector thingy. The compass, that's what it is. I can see him on there. He's over there. Come on, come on. You need to get a little closer. I need to be able to see you. There we go. Oh, that's good. I actually got a shot on him for once. That's awesome. That's decent. Okay, so that's kind of good. I'm getting a little better at the shooting, which is decent. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Anything else around here? It doesn't look like it. There's definitely going to be more manti. Mantises? I'm going to say mantises. It feels like mantises is probably the thing. Because, like, octopuses is actually the plural of octopus. It's not octopi. Even though it should be, or octopi, if you will. If you're American and Canadian, I suppose you should probably say it that way. All right, there's probably some people in here. That's a big guy right there. Decent, decent. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, I can do it, I can do it. I missed him, I missed him. It's not working. I can't jump high enough. All right, we're gonna go past all this. We're gonna go past all this. Up on the boxes. Ah, there we go. All right, there we go. Perfect, perfect. Jank at the AI. Come on now, there we go. Come on, come on. I'm trying, I'm really trying. It's not working. It's not working. The strategy is not working. That didn't kill him? Wow. Oh, that was right on target. That wasn't fair. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, perfect. Ah, and there we go, perfect. Okay, awesome. They have little twig bodies, so it's very difficult to actually hit them. Cleaver Chomp, I had no ideas. It uses axes to slice through opponents at overwhelming speeds. It also has the ability to fly at jet speed. Yeah, it would be a little busted, yeah. Lurmantis? Lurmantis would be, what was that? Is it Cleavor? Is that the one you were talking about? I'm not even sure what Lurmantis pertained to there. I think that we killed them all, right? Yeah, it looks like it. So I'm just gonna go through here. This one was over somewhere around there. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not like we need all of those. We need to get some stuff in here. There's probably some good stuff in here. So let's check out. The lockers have nothing. Mantis. Oh, Mantis Uthka. Ooh, it's got some manti eggs. Mantis eggs. Very decent. Large Scourge book. Footlocker. Bottle cap. Oh, that's fine. Programmer's Digest, big deal. Now, the Programmer's Digest, the scrap electronics is probably good for us, because if scrap metal is good, scrap electronics has to be good. Mantine Lurantis. Oh, I see, I see. That's definitely a thing then. I don't want to shoot it, actually. Okay, so I can use the books, right? And they last for an hour, if I'm not mistaken. It is this one. Perfect. We'll go into, I think they're in aid still. Now, fixing things is repair. That's obvious. Meeting people is speech. Mice Milsurp review. I'm sure there's a reference I'm not getting there. What is this? Science 10, Programmer's Digest. So this lasts for, I believe, an hour. Just let me know. I'm gonna hold off for just a moment. Let me know if I'm correct on that one, because I can just pick the safe. I don't really need to do any of that nonsense. Come on. Oh, no, no. Oh, we're good. Okay, this is a little... Ooh, this is better. There we go. This is better. There we go. Save ourselves the problem. So bottle caps, Mentit. This is all good. This is all really good stuff. Awesome. All right, now let's see what we got here. Do we have anything in the back here? Metal box, cherry bomb. Cherry bombs are interesting. I don't think they really matter, but they're interesting. And actually, this could have been a place to hold out too. That would have been a really decent area to fight the bugs, because they couldn't have gotten me. Cherry bombs are, oh yeah, because they weigh nothing. That's why I like them. Because they weigh nothing, so you can literally just take them and just sell them to anybody. It's awesome. Okay, perfect. We're not going to take the ashtray. That's not going to be very helpful to us. What else do I need? I'm going to check out. Oh, I thought he was moving for a moment. I just kicked him along. Okay, that's awesome. There we go. Mantis forelegs everywhere. Big manti forelegs. What is that? Search mantis. Okay, so there's just pieces of them everywhere. And the ruined school desks don't have anything in them at all. One locker. I keep shooting. I keep clicking and like shooting and wasting ammo. It's the worst. All right, we'll go this. We'll take that. What do we got on the shelves? Is there literally nothing in here? Was there supposed to be anything useful? I feel like we came in here for a good reason. I didn't find a single thing in here. Yeah, because we got cherry bombs. That's pretty much it. All we found were cherry bombs. That's not what we came in here for, right? Like, we were actually coming in here to see something. That's fine. This is all done. This is all done. I think we're good. And I didn't find a single thing in that entire schoolhouse. That's so weird. Here, I'm just going to... It still says... Oh, I see. It says that Pixanderud is literally right there. I see. It's actually a thing. Okay, that's what we needed. Is the Xander route that all we needed? I think it is, because it's telling us only to go to the next direction. So we'll go over there now. That's all we needed from there. So I didn't even need to enter the school. That was just gravy. That was just benefit. Cherry bomb. Yes, exactly. I feel like that's definitely a song. I don't remember the song. I don't remember the lyricism. And honestly, you would not want me singing it. I would be the worst singer ever. 100%. I'm. Oh, what is that actually? That is. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's just one of the Brahmin slash. They're bulls. They're goats. So I guess they're probably not Brahmin because Brahmin are cows. And if I'm not mistaken, Brahmin is literally cow in Indian. Bighorner, that's what you are. That's what you are. I could be wrong on that one. Not Indian. Indian is not a language, but I believe it is in Hindi. Brahmin is cow, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong about that? I could be just completely wrong. But what is this? Do I see you? I see something moving up there. I don't know what that is. It could be a gecko, but I don't think it is. It's not. It's like a scorpion. Oh, it's a bark scorpion. That's fine. Come on, come on. Boom. Really? Really? Ah, come on now. All right, we have to aim. We have to aim. There's no way. He's going too fast. He's going too fast. He's scaring me. Run away. Come on. Do it, gun. Do the thing. Oh, come on now. Come on. Boom. There we go. He was getting close. That could have been my first hit of the day. I'm getting 1 experience for all this stuff, too. Like, I'm not getting anything out of these. I do need a new gun, though. Look at the ammo. I'm running out. I'm running out because I keep missing. All right, so Broad Machete. Let's bring that out. Let's bring out the Broad Machete. We'll do some machete in for now. There we go. We're Jason Voorhees now. Oh, yeah, I forgot you could power attack with this, too. That's so good. I feel like my enemy analysis earlier was accurate. You're talking about, like, the bullet sponges? I mean, I am using a pretty broken pistol, so... Oh, there's a thing up there. I'm gonna get hit here. I think that's probably a thing, but we gotta hit him with this. We gotta try it. There's 2 of them. There's 2 enemies up here. Where are you, Scorpion? There's 4 of them. Okay, never mind. Here, we're gonna rethink the strategy a little bit here. It was a little bit much. I'm gonna take the laser pistol and see what we got here. Big laser time. Now, what do we got? Who noticed me? Nobody noticed me at all. Really? That's incredible. I'm detected. That thing knows I'm here. That's fine. Can I get the sneak? Your weapons. Thank you. That's nice of you. I knew it was in poor condition. Come on. It's not working. The little laser is not doing the job. There we go. Oh, I got somebody, I think. Maybe? No, never mind. He's floating between the ground. I was just wasting all that ammo. That's perfect. Can I hit somebody, please? Come on. Come on. There we go. Got a bloatfly. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. It was terrible. All right, there we go. We're going to back away. Okay, that's me out of stealth mode. Perfect. That's awesome. This is with the slow guns and high accuracy thing. Yes, it's really bad. It's really bad. Honestly, I kind of thought that the accuracy would help us a little bit, but I still feel like I'm not hitting a thing. Plasma pistol is big damage, but I'm not going to waste it on these bugs. We get the varmint rifle. Let's use that. Varmint rifle is good for bugs. Now, what do we got up there? We have 4 of these things, I think, because bloatflies are like pack animals. Oh, there is something over here. Where is that fly? There they are. They're all over there. 1 notices me. 2 notice me. Okay, never mind. Nope, just the one. Perfect. Come on, get that varmint rifle. It did not hit him from this range. That's insane. All right, they're just floating around. They're just doing some stuff. I'll get flanked by this guy if I keep doing that. So I'm just gonna deal with this guy first. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. My accuracy is great. It's just terrible. I don't even know why I shot there. I just clicked. Come on, come on. He's moving up and down, which is much more difficult for me because I'm not really that good at shooters. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not that good at the game. Here, I'm just going to, is it this one? Yes, it is. I'm going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to E this. I have a 69%. That was way better than I was doing before. Oh, you can swap around. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine. Accept it with this. Okay, we missed, I guess. No, we hit. Never mind, we actually hit him. So he should be coming in. All these guys are coming in now too, aren't they? No, they're kind of good. They're kind of good. You've discovered several locations. Awesome. So we got the Good Springs Cemetery. This is where we want to be. I thought that was, I literally thought there was a bug there. Okay, that's fine. We'll take all this. I'll take everything. Come on, can I take all these berries? You need a shovel. Oh, you can dig. Interesting. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Bye. Oh, well, thank you for joining for so long. That was awesome. Yeah, if you got more ideas, go ahead and throw them in the Discord. That'll work too. All right, where is this guy right here? Perfect. Come on now. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. He's standing still. He is standing still. I can do this. Oh, that one I screwed up. That one I screwed up. They don't have any damage. You know what? You know what? I'm wasting ammo here. It's time. Bring out the broad machete. Big time machete. There we go. We're just gonna avoid them. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Get wrecked. Annihilate. Okay, the machete worked. The machete was the thing. Accuracy is bad. Always go for melee weapon. Perfect. We've learned this. And also the strength is actually really good. Like, I'm better with energy weapons than I am with other guns, so it works. Come on. Come on, get over here. Get over. Oh, he's just going for it. He's leaving. Okay, that's fine too. I'll take it. I will take it. I'll just clean your friend up. All right, we're just gonna do our juke and vibe. We're gonna juke and vibe. We're too fast for blight flies. Come on, there we go. I should have done that. I would have taken no damage. And he fell through the earth. I love it. Awesome. But I would have taken no damage just doing that nonsense. Now, it is weird that this is an open grave here. I think that... No, this is where we were buried, wasn't it? We were literally buried in this Good Spring Cemetery. So that's actually really cool. All right, so that's perfect. Take the snow globe. Interesting. Widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Well, yeah, that is fair. That is a normal snow globe, so that makes sense. All right, so what do we got up here? We got grave. We can't dig in it until we have a shovel. I don't know where to get a shovel, but eventually we'll come across one and hopefully... Whoa. Huh. Oh, there's some stuff literally just like gliding. Whoa, okay, never mind. He came back. That's what it was. Oh, I was like, what's going on here? There we go. He's gone. Easy. I was like, what was flying by there? I thought the game was glitching out. He literally came back to shoot at me. That's a smart dude right there. That's a smart bug. That was decent. I wish I could take that. I don't know if it's edible, but it looks like something that should be edible. Like that, it doesn't it really? Doesn't this look like maize? It kind of looks decent to eat. Well, maybe not. Maybe there's a lot of empty space there. It might just be crunchy and gross. I don't know. All right, at this point, we need to get over here. We have empty sarsaparilla, lots of garbage. Very nice place to put all your garbage at the cemetery. And this is what we wanted, Brock flowers. So that's perfect. Really? Oh, okay, we got another one over here somewhere, I guess. Oh, no. We need to bring them to Sunny at the campfire. So we actually need to bring these back. So this is all we need is one Brock flower. Now, okay, that's a block. Perfect. This is the power. So you can literally just like throw yourself forward to speed up a little bit, which is actually helping, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, what do we got down here? We have... Ooh, are those geckos down there? I think those might be geckos down there. Let's see if we got a nice varmint rifle to deal with this nonsense. So what do we got here? Come on. All right, we got... Those are... No, I don't know if they're geckos. I don't know what the hell those are. Are those just dogs? Just regular old dogs? They're coyotes. Oh, okay, they're coyotes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. These are good. Here, I'm gonna get the machete out because the machete was doing a lot of work for us. Machete's big damage. Big block. Come on. Okay, the block doesn't do a whole lot, but it does enough. That was decent. That was decent. Now, where's our other coyote? He's down here. He's hanging out. This is what you use against them. Oh, I was gonna say get wrecked, but he ran away. I'm so disappointed. Where are you? Where are you? Come on over here. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. I am Jason here, except he never speaks, so I'm not actually, but he's just messing around. Oh, I see. Oh, he's bringing his friends in. Oh, that's so cool. That's so good. That's a really cool mechanic right there. That was awesome. That dude is literally just leading us on to his friends. That's so cool. Come on. Oh, I got a hit on him that time, so I timed it out right. So that's perfect. And then we go over here and about there. Oh, I missed him. No. Oh, I was so close. He's just bringing us to other friends. Yeah, that's it. That's totally the case. There we go. Okay, perfect. We can eat this guy alive. There we go. I see what's going on here. He's a smart dude. And then he's gonna, yeah, because we were too close there, so that's fine. This is really interesting. I really like this. Come on, come on. Come on, I can't hit him and kill him with guns. Guns are too weak in this game. Okay, I don't think he got a hit on me there, actually. I think I moved, I juked and vibed a little bit there. And then the melee got janked out. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He is this way. I'm just gonna deal with him. If he's got no friends left, he's a little too smart. He's wily to my ways right now. He's wily to my ways. Come on. I cannot get this dude. All right, I'm just gonna probably I'll just leave him alone because he's just messing around now. I'm getting some coyote meat, but it's fine. We're not doing a whole lot though. I'm just gonna go to Sunset Sarsaparilla Land. We're gonna go back here. I think he probably just abandoned us, which is amazing. So that's awesome. So we'll go back and talk to Sunny What's-Her-Toes. We'll go back to talk to Sunny What's-Her-Toes and get this built up, because that's still part of our tutorial. I'm still doing the toots. So what do we got here? We got a couple of guys around here. More coyotes. Okay, so they're just all over the place. They're just everywhere. There's a couple enemies. Yeah, there is a lot of empty space, I will say. This game and Bethesda games in general do have a lot of open areas with empty space and very few interactables or enemies. But in their actual like buildings and stuff, that's where you get to see all of these, collect a bunch of dumb nonsense items and some really cool stuff hidden underneath it. So that's when you get the actual interaction with the game. Like, you get a bunch of tin cans and stuff, but then hidden beneath them all is like some purified water and I don't know, a stem kit, a stim pack or whatever. It's some cool stuff that you can get that isn't really amazing, but it's just kind of like neat to locate. That's what really makes these kinds of games awesome, is just the exploration of them. This one, to be fair, any Fallout game tends to have a lot of space, but that would also kind of make a little bit of sense if I'm thinking about it, because you would think that a lot of people would do what you did and gather all the stuff that you've gathered. And there is somebody right over here that is just a gecko that is just gonna get wrecked. There we go. Okay, almost. Decent. It's not doing as much to the gecko, not even close. But we still juked and vibed because he was just janked out. Like, the AI in the game is not that great. I could juke and vibe this stuff. That's decent, and we got all the stuff we need.
See what you got.
Yeah, these are just fine. Perfect. All right, so what am I making? I am making some powder. I am making some healing powder. Interesting. All right, we accept this. We can only make the one, which is
Hey, that's not
fine.
bad, see?
All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Exactly.
Sometimes
So not too shabby. So we could do a little survival. I kind of think maybe in a future playthrough, survival is a good thing to grab. It might be a decent thing to get. But I think that at this point, we go back. I guess we got some stuff to do. There's probably some raiders and stuff later on in the story mode. Like, I kind of remember there being people who actually raid the town. So that's fine. We might go through this and just do some stuff here and see what we get. Okay, these are all the dead people. Just a bunch of dead people. Yeah, because they basically went down there and should not have been there. That's what it was. So we'll go over here. We'll do our... Actually, can I fast travel? I can fast travel, can't I? That'll speed things up, hopefully. Data, world map. Come on, world map. Fast travel to Goodsprings. Perfect. That's just so much faster. Let's just do it. We'll just go there. We'll get the loading screen, because the loading in this game is very fast. It's very decent. And I think with the computer, it's probably faster than it would otherwise be. So this is the bar. This is the way we want to go. And she should be in here to tell us something or other. Yeah, exactly. Get our hand Ringo over soon. I'm gonna get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Oh yes, this is Joe Cobb. This is this guy. So this is when you get to make the choice between joining this raider group and Goodsprings. And I think the choice is pretty much always Goodsprings, honestly. Unless you want to be the evil guy. As I said about Ringo, some trader decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Oh, interesting. How about goodbye? Because I'm not siding with them at all. So that's fine. We got Trudy. She's probably the barkeep or something. And this is what I was thinking of. Overheard your argument. All right, so we'll go through that. Where's Ringo now? He's holed up. So why not just kill him?
You mean murder?
That's not our way. Even a Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. I don't know. It's kind of the wasteland, dude. You probably want to get out there and do some gunning. Powder gangers. Yeah, that's the group. They're like a crappy little gang outside the city or outside the town. Dead people in a Fallout game since when? Exactly, yeah. There's only a couple of dead people in Fallout. There's only a couple. All right, so what happens if I help Ringo? If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. Okay, so we get a discount, so that's actually good. So I hope Ringo and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why
you want to go doing a thing like that.
Yeah, you get on their
But
good
people
side.
around here wouldn't appreciate it. Yeah, this is the one where if you make friends with one faction, the other faction tends to be your enemy, and it's more dynamic than Fallout 3. Like, obviously in Fallout 3, if you make friends with the wrong people, you'll piss off a crew of people. In particular, I think it was Megaton versus the Tower, Tenpenny Tower. I think that was the only major one in the game that actually had ramifications. And even then, it was just where you put your stuff, where you put your hat, where you live. So yeah, it wasn't that big a deal. So I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. I'm good. I don't need the lore just yet. We'll go forward. Oh, level 2. Okay, so we got some points to spend. We got 13 points to spend. Let's see what we got here. Guns, I could just go straight up guns, honestly. I could go real guns. I could go lockpicking in guns and just bring those to max, because that kind of feels like a thing, honestly. Like, at least 90 on the guns would be great. I'm just gonna bop the guns all the way up. Like, I want to be able to hurt people with guns. That's kind of my deal. Actually, do I want guns or energy weapons? Because energy weapons are stronger, I think, in the totality of the game. But they're also much more difficult to fuel for. And we don't really have a good energy weapon right now. I'll take guns for now, and we'll bump that. Actually, how much was it? Was it 32? Ooh, we can get lock picking real close. It's not quite gonna be 50 though. What I'm going to do is, if we get 13 skill points, I'm gonna put that to 37 and get the rest in guns, and then we just go straight lockpick next time. We just go straight up all the way. So that's fine. We get something. In combat, you did 10% damage against male opponents outside of combats. You'll sometimes have access to unique eye lock dog. Okay, so confirmed bachelor is you beat up other dudes. Lady killer is you beat up women. It's kind of funny. Intense is you get another point in any of your specials. That's decent enough, but not the greatest. Rapid reload is faster reloads. Okay, that's fine. Bonuses granted by skill mags last 3 times as long is kind of interesting, but not super great. 10% more to XPs would just level us up faster, but the scaling will level up with us, and that's kind of a thing I don't really want. I'm kind of just torn between Lady Killer and Confirmed Bachelor. I think there's probably more male opponents in the game, so I think Confirmed Bachelor is probably a better thing. So I think that's probably a thing, and honestly, there are probably more like male protagonists, antagonists, just general tagonists in the game. So I feel like the Confirmed Bachelor is going to be better than the Lady Killer on average, maybe. But we'll go with that. I think Confirmed Bachelor is good. It's more damage output. We need more damage. So that's fine. And at this point, I guess I could just go to them and kill them all. I could kill Cobb right now, couldn't I? I could literally just shoot him right now and just deal with him. I kind of want to do that a little bit. All right, so I already got an autosave, right, for leaving that area. I got an autosave. I can autosave again. I'm gonna get my gun out. I'm just gonna varmint rifle him, and then we'll deal with him at some point. Like, I don't think we're gonna have too much difficulty. There, we're autosaving. Quick saving, rather. Oh, quick saving isn't working. What did I attach that to? Was quick save? I don't remember the key, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna save here. It doesn't matter. We're gonna save here. We're just gonna use one of those saves. And we're gonna try to shoot from this far away, which is going to be a thing. Come on now. I got better gun. Come on. I didn't get him at all, did I? It wasn't even close. It wasn't even remotely in the ballpark. And that was totally a me thing too. Okay, so he's right there. Oh, never mind. I could just start going machete on the dude. Let's just get him out of here. Because he's not going to live through a machete attack. There's no way. All right, Jason's back. Get him. There we go. Big damage. Okay, he's backing away. He's not fast enough. Big murder. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Ugh, he's hitting hard, actually. He's hitting real hard. There we go. Wow, that was a lot of damage I just took. We got big XPs, but ouch. Oh, he had a magnum. Oh, that would explain why he's doing so much damage. That would explain it right there. We got Stealth Boy, which is nice. Powder Ganger armor is 5 DR, which it's not really that big a deal. I'll just take all the stuff because we got so much. Here, I'll just do this. We'll just take it all because we got so much space. So that's fun. Run Goodsprings, run. Okay, so we can't do that anymore, but that doesn't matter. I didn't want that. I want to heal up because this hurt a lot. So we're gonna get some aid. We're gonna get bloatfly meat. That reduces our strength. That's not great because I will need to hurt people with that. So do I just use a stim pack? I think I just use a stim pack. Let's just get that. Stim pack it up. 6 HP every 6 seconds. It's worth a ton of money. But I think we're good. And we're starting to get that little bit of tick of HP back. So that's perfect. So he's done. At this point, was he in that house or do I have to go someplace? I have to go over here, don't I? So I'll go here. I'll do a thing. I don't know what the thing will be. But I'm kind of gonna go with friendly with the Goodsprings people because they're probably more useful to me than the Powder Gangers are. Probably, I don't know. Is this where they are? No, that's just a different house. This is literally, okay, so we go all the way up here. So at this point, my guns are okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some good weapon here. Grenade rifle, maybe not that good. We'll get his 357 actually, because we got a good amount of ammunition for that, so it's not bad. There we go, little tiny 5-shooter, which is actually still a really good weapon. It's still a decent gun. So we got this. Is this where the gangers meet? We got Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's probably good for us. Let's grab it. I need some more health, honestly. I don't have enough. Oh my goodness. Usually I put inventory over to the plus sign on the number pad, and since it's not there, I'm just getting confused by it. But we'll get some stuff. Sunset. H2O has some stuff. HP, 25 seconds. It's a little bit of HP. It's not much. At this point, I guess it's fine. I'll just drink it. That's fine. I'll drink all three. Because Sunset is a thing, and that should stack, right? It's going a little bit at a time, just a little bit of HP. I don't know if 3 of them stack, actually. I might have just wasted them. Now that I think about it, I may have just wasted them. But that's fine. Here, actually, if we've got a little bit of time left, it's 25 seconds. It's definitely not elapsed yet. We have condition, red, effect, just Sunset Sarsaparilla, so it's only giving us 2. We don't have like a stack of them, so I did waste a couple of them, but that's fine. We'll just let that burn through a little bit of HP. That's okay. Good Springs gas station. Is that where they're holed up is the question. Here, I'm just going to save it right here. Because this is kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to kill that dude so that we get his stuff and he's out of the way. Now we're going to go in here and see if this is the place. It looks like this dude right here is our friend. Okay, that's Ringo. Okay, never mind. We don't want to kill him. Perfect.
What do you want?
That's awesome. I'm not an enemy if that's what you're asking. Sorry about the gun, just caught me off guard. We got off to a bad start. Okay, a man named Joe Cobb is looking for you, but I killed him. I murdered him. Thanks, I guess. Thanks, I guess. I love it.
I could have.
Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. When he doesn't get back, they'll be coming for blood. There's no way I can fight them all. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna lay down. Okay, maybe I can help. All right, I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny
Yeah,
Smiles.
Sunny Smiles is probably the best gunner in the town, honestly.
So what's going on?
I didn't get a chance, dude. I really didn't get out of the house. I feel like you probably would know that since you were staring right at me. We're taking boxing times. Open box, that's fine. Yeast, nobody wants yeast. That doesn't help me. Sunset, it's all garbage. It's all garbage. You didn't have anything in here worth it. He just has a Brax. Oh, he has whiskey. Oh, and a fission battery. Fission batteries are actually worth a lot of money, so that's decent. So it's not too shabby. Open sack. Very nice. I'm stealing all this food. Maize, that's also good. I'm taking both. And cash register, bottle caps. A lot of bottle caps, too. Actually, that was not bad. That was not too bad, honestly. I think we should probably be good. We just got a bunch of beer, which is decent. Kind of the wasted beer that I used up, but that's fine. And I think he's got nothing here. Oh, he has a duffel bag. Ooh, he's got some good stuff. 22 LR round. That's very decent. Okay, perfect. Do I want all this? I don't want everything. I didn't want the medical brace, but that's fine. We got what we needed out of here. That's fine. He's sitting on a safe, isn't he? And he detects me because I'm standing right on top of him. There we go. Let's go over here. He's not detecting me here. So let's go here and this one. Oh, not there. Nope. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. Much better. Bottle cap. Decent bottle caps. Dirty water, Nuka, Sunset. And do I want the beer? It gives you plus 26 H2O, which is bad. It only gives you charisma and strength. It's actually not super great to get beer. Is it still safe if you break into it? Probably not anymore because I probably would bust the lock doing so. But baseball bat, DPS 20, damage 13. It's probably okay for a backup melee weapon. I guess it sells a lot. It sells for a lot. That's fine. We're good here. It's okay. Oh, never mind. Get out of my way. Oh, those are the ones I want. Come on. I don't want to be on him, but the game like pushes you forward sometimes. We'll take this. We will take, come on, can I get that? Yes, I can, perfect. I will take both of those. He doesn't need that ammo, it's mine. Me. And I think that's for my Magnum too, or not my Magnum, my pistol, which is really good for me. At this point, the Magnum is going to be less useful, generally, because I won't be able to, shoot as much. The 9mm has got a lot of ammo now. I think we're good with the 9mm. And it's got 30 DPS and what was it, 8 damage? 9 damage, okay, that's fine, perfect. It was probably a little more, but it's probably worn out a bit since then. But we'll go over here, we'll round up some people, and get ourselves through the tutorial, and I think that's a good thing. Like, we could get that done and then call it after that, but that way we get some decent amount of content out beforehand, which is decent. So nothing, oh, never mind, that is mailbox. Programmer's Digest, okay, I'll take that. I guess I didn't check these boxes. No, I did, I checked that one, I didn't check that one, I guess. That's fine. We'll go over here. We'll get, we'll round up the town, do the thing. I guess I gotta go over there to round up the town, don't I? Now it's telling me to go here. Why is this? Is this her house? Did I actually go over here and rob her house? That would be funny. Shot glass sunset. That's perfect. We'll take that. Good Springs home. Okay, so this is the place that I'm assuming she lives at? Yes, okay, perfect,
I don't
awesome.
think Joe Cobb knew what hit him.
I don't think Joe Cobb, I hope you took him down for good reason and not for fun. I love it, that's great. I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no.
Okay, well that was easy. Oh, that was actually the response too, that was awesome.
His friends will. However,
Yep, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you can convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks might join us as well. All right, how do, any ideas? Silver Tongue would help. That doesn't really help me, honestly. I'm not that great at Silver Tongue stuff. That's fine. I'm not a very convincing individual. I can't take any of her stuff. Yeah, she'd probably kick my ass. I don't think that's a good idea. Like, I might be good enough to beat the random powder ganger, but I don't think I'm good enough to kick her. I think she'll probably destroy me. So we're gonna go and get the bar on our side, because once you get the saloon, everybody joins you. It's the way of a Western town, it really is. You get the saloon, everybody's on your side. That's basically why you want to pay all their tab. But of course, I'm not gonna be able to afford that. So we'll go in here, see if my unfortunately not quite Silver Tongue will work. I do have the speech up 5 thing, which might work. She's, wait a minute, she's not even in here. I should be following the tracker more often. The tracker tells you a lot of stuff. So she'd probably have gone home. I don't know where home is. I could probably go and, here, I'm just gonna check the map. See if she can be, stats, no, data. It's in data, it's in local map. And this is Don Mitchell, that's fine. That's Good Springs Gas, that's probably not her. This is, let's go down here. Another Good Springs home, that's probably where she's at. So let's go there. We'll just move there. And I think that's probably the best place to go. So we'll go down there and we'll see what we've got to work with. And maybe she's down there. Maybe I can do something. I will get the item on right now, because we will need this. Dirty pre-war business wear. She's gonna love it. It's the greatest. It's filthy. It's got stains everywhere, even in the places that you wouldn't expect it. It's gonna be phenomenal. I think we got charisma now. So we're gonna go over here. I think this is, was this actually, this is the shot glass. Okay, so this is leading me here. That's weird. Where would she be then? I'm gonna have to check out all these different houses then, I think. Because that one's there, that one's over there. This one might be. I don't know if I actually even went in this house, so this will probably be the best one to go to. So let's go over here. Come on, now, there we go. Fixing things, big fixing. We need big fixing. That's the Good Springs home. This will probably be it. Very dilapidated, wonderful. Open footlock. Ooh, I've never been in here. I can steal some stuff. Take BBs. Oh, cool. I like that. I opened this thing. That's unfortunate. There we go. Take BB. Take buff out. This is actually really good stuff in here. All right, nothing in there. That's fine. Is there anybody who lives here? Easy Pete lives here. Ugh. Okay. Well, empty stars. Okay. Well, they'll definitely be empty. His name is Easy Pete. He's probably drinking it up. He's probably doing the thing. Good Springs. All right. So I guess we can just steal from him. He doesn't really care. My assumption is he's just kind of living here because it was the only house in town to live in. So I'm just thinking maybe that's a thing. A name like Easy Pete, you know, I'm making a lot of assumptions, but I think she's got to be in there. Like, I'm not seeing her anywhere. I'm going to check there and see if she's in the saloon somewhere, maybe sleeping on a bed in the back or something. I don't know. Because it is nighttime. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just literally going to sit here and wait until we get to... okay, you can do that. Okay, so I can use the mouse wheel there. It should be 4 hours, I'm pretty sure. And we'll just wait up for the 4 hours. I guess you have to wait? What is happening? It's 5:02. Oh, interesting. Oh, and then I can wait out this one? It's only allowing me to wait like 1 hour at a piece. That's so weird. That's so weird. Maybe it's not. Here, I'm gonna try that. There we go. Okay, so the W key is not working for it. That's very unusual. Very unusual, but it's fine. We can do. Easy Pete's out there again, so now I should be able to talk to her because it's daytime. That's fine. I see you. And it is where... Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong spot? No, I'm in the right spot. I just didn't go to the right area of the right spot. There we go. Perfect. She's over here. Try to convince her. We got 50 experience just for talking to her. That was awesome. So that's not too bad. 20 out of 25. We're still not even close. If you don't have the speech, are you just guaranteed to not be able to do it? Because I feel like if that's the case, we don't even try. I'm just gonna see what she has for sale while I see if you guys have an answer for me on that one, because I can sell some stuff off right now. Like this scorpion poison gland, I know you could probably craft with this. It feels like a thing you could craft with. It really does. But I'm just gonna sell it just to save up the space, honestly. I do like keeping our food. Our food is really good. Beer is not gonna sell for anything. I'm just gonna sell a couple of things, like the carton of cigarettes is useless. The cases don't sell for anything. That's interesting. I'm assuming that means that you can like hold infinite ammo in there that's not in the gun itself. So that's fine. The cherry bombs, we're just gonna sell those off, even though they don't weigh anything, just to get the money out of it. That's fine. We've got gecko hide is probably worth something. Once again, like I need to be able to get a box to store this stuff in, or I just can't hold on to it all. Lightweight leather is actually kind of decent. It's kind of valuable. No, never mind. I need the leather because I was actually using that for myself. I need that. I was gonna sell it. I was so close, but I need that leather to sell it, to keep it for me. Pilot light, sell that. Easy. Pork and beans. I'm gonna keep all the food for now. And the pre-war books, I don't know if they mean anything. Money definitely doesn't. We can get rid of that. We'll just sell, I'm gonna sell the scotch. We don't need scotch. And I think that's probably about all. Like whiskey, sure. That's fine. So we'll sell that. We'll leave out of here. I'm probably failing this. I think that there's a guarantee that we fail this. So let's just try it for the fun of it. Yeah, all the more. Yeah, okay. So it was guaranteed to fail. I'm pretty sure that's just how it works. So, sneaks 17. Interesting. I could take them out by surprise if I had help. Probably. Well, yeah, you just fail them if you don't. Yeah, okay. So that's the thing. You just fail them if you don't have the number, which is fine. It's cool. Do we have anything? Was that the man you were arguing with? I just don't have. I don't have the capacity. So I can't convince her. I'm just going to have to go around town and try to convince other people of stuff. So we'll see if we can do some stuff. She's already convinced. She was super easy to convince. She just wanted to join us. She wanted to destroy them, so it was fine. So we got this. Oops, there we go. I keep forgetting I do that, and then I'm like looking at chat and not noticing. There we go, perfect. Do we have anyone else around here? We can go up here and at least get Doc. I'm gonna call him Doc Holiday. I know, it's not leaving my brain. I'm just gonna go up here and I'm gonna grab this guy and I'm gonna go over there approximately and grab that guy. And then we're gonna see if we can do it with just them. Because I don't think I've got what it takes. All right, where are you, Doc? Where are you, Doc? Nope. He's somewhere in areas. Perfect. There he is.
Back.
So what do we got? I'm hurt. No, we're not. We're not hurt. Anything you can do to help. Seems like, okay, so there we go. I'm not much in a fight, but I'll give you what I can spare. So we got 3 stim packs. That's fine. Not really amazing, but well, like it's not really going to help in an actual fight because we are on the survival mode. So it will actually require us to take time out of the fight, heal up, and hide, basically. But we'll go over here. We'll see what we got up in the Poseidon Energy. Oh, the lore of Fallout is so good. I forgot about Poseidon Energy until I just read that sign. All right, so we got this. That's perfect. This guy here. So what's going on? Does Sunny agree to help us? Sunny's with us. There we go. So we could actually... I'll see if there's anything else I could do first. I don't think we're going to get anybody else, honestly. I really don't think we are. Like, my speech is bad. I don't think we're going to do this thing. Let's do this now. Let's do it.
Time to look alive.
Oh, well, she just followed. She's just stalking. That's awesome. How many are there? At least 6. Okay, well, 6 isn't that big a deal. She can handle 4. He can handle 1, and I got the other one. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. And we probably got some, like, random pedestrians that'll get in the way and help out. ... I think we got this. So we'll go over here. There's so many of them up there, which is awesome. We're gonna have to deal with every one of them. And okay, she's being smart. She's actually like hiding behind cover, like getting to the areas where cover is. So that's perfect. I think we want to get the first shot. Well, they already kind of know I'm here. Come on now. Nope, they definitely know. They definitely know. That guy's got a melee, and I am stationary when I'm trying to aim, but it's still not hitting them. It's still not hitting them. Oh wow, a little bit of a frame drop. That's fine, that's fine. Get him, doggy. That's decent. Okay, I'm not... Oh, he's got a shotgun. He's got to go down. He's got to go down. That guy's a big problem. That guy's a big issue. Dehydration level is increased. You now have some dehydration. Come on, come on. I kind of want to just deal... There we go. I wanted to deal with at least one of them. Get him out of here. You know what? You know what? For the sake of it, we're already in melee. I'm just going to get my light armor on, and I'm going to grab... What is it? Not my... This one. Broad machete. We're just going to do the melee stuff. We're going to go down. Throw down! Big melee! Oh, he's blocking from behind. What a champion. There we go. Can I get him? Did they kill the dog? Oh no, they killed the poor dog. That's fine, that's fine. We can handle. I've got enough HP. Here, I'm just gonna wait for him. Come on, come on, come on. Really? No, not a grenade. Oh, that was so close. There we go. That was big damage right there. All right, I need to heal. I need to heal. I think she might have done some damage, but I don't think she got them all. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna get just a regular old stim pack. Just a big old stim pack. There we go. What do we got? Is there someone else out there? There's this guy. Oh, that's Ringo. Whoopsie. Oopsie. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, he's throwing grenades. He's throwing some. That's dynamite. That's awesome. That's so cool. Well, I mean, I stabbed Ringo a little bit. You've established a reputation. Awesome. For your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you've become vilified by the powder gangers. Okay. No, I was thinking for a moment, what did I do? I stabbed the one guy one time. You can't handle a machete? There we go. We're good there. But we got some good liking on Goodsprings. Perfect. I'll take all of it. I will take all of it. Unfortunately, the puppy dog died. That really kind of sucks. A huge favor. These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but they'll understand. Okay, so I got 100 bottle caps for that. That's awesome. Not being able to pay me now seems a little light. You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit
And map marker. So we got the map marker. That's awesome. So that's fine. I'll get Cheyenne's dog meat, which is very unfortunate. I wanted to save the dog. I really did. Now, did she live through it? She should have. Yeah, there she is. Okay, perfect. Powder ganger, lot of stuff, big stuff. And I think that was them.
You need to be careful.
It's dangerous out here. Okay. And how did you know I was in trouble? I can smell trouble. I'll try to remember that. Are you following me?
I saved your lives.
I love that. Well, don't. Well, don't. I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that? This is the greatest robot. I love him. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. See you around, buckaroo. He just like leaves. He just goes. That's the best way to start a conversation. All right, so we are at the general store, right? Perfect. I'm gonna sell some garbage because I'm already moving slow. Maybe they'll give me a house in town. Maybe they'll give me something, which would be really nice.
That was a hell of a...
So if it doesn't bite us, I don't think we're gonna get bitten. I think we did it. I think we handled this. So that's perfect. There we go. We'll go over here and I guess I gotta sell like a couple of things, like the 9 mils. We got one 9 mil actually. We do have a silence thing. It might use the same rounds. I'll check it out. BB gun's probably useless, but I want to keep it just for the lulz of it. We don't need 2 baseball bats. I'm just gonna get rid of the garbage one. And what else do we got? Blowfly. We have so much garbage. It's gonna be the armor. The armor is the stuff that's gonna weigh us down. Cleaver, we don't need that. Coyote meat, or coyote hide, probably once again crafting, but I don't have the stuff for it. I don't have survival as a skill anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I also just don't have the room to hold that stuff. Coyote tobacco chew, sleep -3. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, like chewing tobacco. That's awesome. All right, so Desperado cowboy hat, perception 1, I will take it, because you can put that on with armor, so I might as well. There's no reason not to. Dog meat. I'm so saddened. I'm so saddened. We get some dynamite out of the mix, but he shouldn't have died. I was literally like trying to cower away instead of actually doing the melee stuff. And I think if I hadn't cowered, he would have been alive. Mantis, Mantis eggs rather, and 4 legs, both can go away. We don't need any of that stuff. So that's perfect. I'll keep all the books because the books are probably good for us for right now. Milsurp review. I just love that. I gotta figure out what that actually is because there's a reference I'm missing. Powder ganger, plain outfit, simple, all the powder gang. Ooh. Oh no, that's just light armor. Never mind. I was thinking that was probably good. That's not good. Ball cap. No, I'm gonna keep the other hat. We don't need 2 hats. We're good. We got rebound salesman, scrap metal. We got single shotgun. Ooh, interesting. I can repair one with the other, so I'm gonna keep them both. Varmint rifle, once again, I can repair one with the other. I think that's how it works, because in the other game it did. But we should have enough space to move around now. So let's goodbye on this. There we go. Let's goodbye on that. Can we move? Yes, we can. How much space do we have? Because it's not going to be that much. 208. We only have 12 spaces. They need to give me a house soon. They need to get me some housing. All right, she's probably going to be upset about her dog dying, but at the same time, we kind of defended the town. I don't know. I feel like we kind of won out on that one. All right, so let's see.
That'll teach the
These powder gangers. Oh, she just doesn't care. Okay. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route? Sure can. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work.
Not in Good Springs, no.
But if you're up a little scavenging, there's always this. Well, I've already gone there. Magazine on locksmiths. Locks too much to handle. Reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. And the bobby pins.
You'll need those to pick
Okay, perfect. So she's got all those. I already cracked that safe. Oh, we'll go ahead and keep the stuff anyway. Perfect. Okay, what do? I hunt geckos. I'm just kind of going through the notions of it. Maybe she can give me some stuff, a nice direction, which would be decent. There we go. Just kind of going through the motions of it, you know? There we go. That's all kind of creatures around there. I don't know if there's a bestiary in this game, but if there is, it would be really nice to collect a bunch of that. I don't think there is. Ringo, thanks again. Cool. What are the rules of Caravan? Oh, you can actually, can you play it? You feel like playing a game? Okay, I might need to actually tell me about Goodsprings. I don't know about Caravan. I'm gonna do that later. We're not gonna do that right now because I didn't even look at the rules. I didn't realize you could actually play the game. I should have, because you can do a ton of gambling in this game because, of course, it's Vegas. But show me which Everson I'm trying to track down. No, the robot that rescued me. Yeah, that thing. As much as anyone around here, it mostly keeps to itself. What does he do? Other than rolling around, it doesn't do anything.
I don't know why it took
okay, so I might be able to get him on my side. It would be really nice. How long has he been in Goodsprings? Same, okay, so he's been in here a long time. Trying to track down the people. Anything interesting? We're good now. I just gotta see. These guys didn't give me a house, so that's kind of an issue. Maybe I can get the robot on my side and just start depositing a bunch of stuff in his inventory, because that's kind of a thing. Where is the robot? Ran away. I don't even know where he is. There's a guy. It's not very clear exactly where that robot ran off to. That's fine. You know what? Since we have done that, since we have done the saving of the town, the tutorial, all that stuff, this feels like a good spot to call it at. So I'm just gonna save it up here. I think that was a pretty decent intro to Fallout New Vegas. At least for I've played the game before, obviously, but I haven't really done a whole lot. I've never beaten the game. I think I got to the strip and probably did like a little bit of stuff there. And then after that, I just kind of put the game away. It didn't feel to me like Fallout 3 did, but I kind of still like the game. I can't argue with it. Anyway, I think that's a good spot to call it for now. I think we did a good amount of stuff. I gotta say thank you, everybody, for hopping in the chat and just keeping me entertained. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, maybe if you want to follow, that would be super nice, but don't worry about it. You don't have to in any way. But thank you guys so much for just hanging out with me. That makes the stream so much more fun. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. You guys take care. I hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye for now.